evening, everybody, and welcome to the gayest and greatest secret tavern this side of Limsa Laminsa, the queer buccaneer. I am your host of the most star behind the bar, Captain Eden Jackson. It is Bank Holiday Monday. I have done sweet bugger all day, except watched AEW Double or Nothing, which was a fantastic fucking show. 4.5 hours of some really fucking good wrestling with two bummers. There were two bummer matches in there, but they can't all be great. My guy won the big one. I'm so happy. My guy won the main event. So he goes on to have a title match at the next big show. I'm very, very excited, but I won't bore you with wrestle talk. Vin, Demo, how are you both doing? Not to Jedi, thank you for the watch streak. Hello from McDonald's in Redacted City. I have 3.5 hours on the road. 3.5 hours on the road till we get home. Have a fun Yakuza. That's a long way for a McDonald's. I hope you didn't drive 3.5 hours just for McDonald's, because there are better places to go. And also, Neil, thank you for the 24 months, the 2 years of support. Thank you so much. I just checked. My affiliate anniversary is coming up relatively soon. It's like beginning of August, so I need to start thinking about a big thing. I want to do a relatively big thing for that. So I need to get thinking. What can I do for a big affiliate? My current goal is get to 1,000 followers. Hopefully I'll be there by then, but if not, I need to get thinking about what I can do to push that number up. Everyone getting in the Marvel Mania. That's good to see. Anything you could tie to magic? Possibly. I mean, if we do like a big long stream, then I could do a number of things in it, and one of the things I could like hop onto an actual camera and do a bit of actual magic. That would be fun. I've never done. I've kind of done that before. When we played through Card Shark years and years ago, I got a review copy of Card Shark, and they sent me a Card Shark branded deck of cards. So what I did is I played through Card Shark, and then whenever in game I learned a new trick, I learned a new sleight, I would then also do it in real life to show you. To show everyone like how accurate to the game, how accurate to real life the game was. Spoilers, very, very accurate to real life. All of those sleights are basically identical to how they're done in real life. I still think about the this or that. I fucking love the this or that. This or that is one of my favorite things. I carry that around in my wallet all the time to this day, just because it's really, really simple and easy, and it just gets people. It always gets people. Maybe I'll hop onto an actual camera and do some actual magic. That will be fun. Between doing games and things. Rue just did their 3-year affiliate anniversary. And they did like a big ball pit thing. If you followed, you got your name added to a ball in the ball pit. And like every 10 followers that he gained, he would like switch games. I might do something like that. Have a big list of games if y'all want to see me play, and maybe like have a switch 'em up thing. That sounds like it'd be fun. There are games that I've like wanted to play on stream, but either like I think playing something like a Five Nights at Freddy's on stream would be fun. But one, don't actually really particularly want to play those games, and two, I definitely don't want to support Scott Cawthon. But you know, they get the big reacts. Although to be fair, I've watched so many people play those games that I think I'm like already desensitized to the big screams. Yeah, any suggestions for the big affiliate anniversary, do let me know. Post it up in the Discord. So we're starting a new game today. Enough about the stream in 2.5 months' time. Let's talk about the stream we're doing today, because we're starting a brand new game. I've been replaying all of the Yakuza games because I ran out of Yakuzas to play, and I finally wanted to experience the Kiryu story in order. And I've gotten to the latest main series title, Infinite Wealth. And I figured, why the fuck not? Let's play it together. But, important question. Do we want to play the English dub or the Japanese dub? Because the English dub means you can hear the voices, but in the Japanese dub, so the Japanese dub means you're going to have to read the subtitles, but the Japanese dub means you need to read the subtitles, but all the voice acting is better. Like, I think the English voice acting is not bad, but just weird. Because like these very Americanized voices coming out of these very Japanese faces there's an incongruency there that I don't like. The Japanese dub is miles better in my opinion. The one exception to that rule, the one character exception to that rule, is in Pirate Yakuza, the latest side game to come out. The Japanese voice actor that does Samoa Joe's voice is not as good as just listening to Samoa Joe be Samoa Joe, because that man knows how to cut promos. That man knows how to talk and be threatening. He's been doing it professionally for years. The Japanese voice actor isn't as good as Samoa Joe is. But other than that, in general, the Japanese voice actors are a lot better. I'm not paying full attention, so English would help me, but do whatever. Yeah, like if people just want to vibe and pay half attention, then the English dub would be better, but also, I think for the people that are paying full attention, they would enjoy the Japanese dub more. So, on stream, the advantage of English is the fact that if people are not looking at the stream, they still know what's going on. That's fair, but again, people that are paying attention will get a better experience. You know what I mean? Like the English dub is kind of poor. It's better than it was. Don't get me wrong. It's better than it was, but it is poor. I'm gonna play in I've decided I'm gonna play in Japanese. I have made the executive decision. I'm gonna play in Japanese. If people disappear and come back and want catching up, the thing about having a nice small chat is I can just catch people up if they need catching up. I've decided I'm gonna play in Japanese because I don't like the English. I don't like the English voices. I think it's weird. But have people played the previous Yakuza games? More importantly, if people played Yakuza 7, because this is Yakuza 8, which is a direct sequel to 7. I can sort of I can explain things as I can explain characters as they're introduced. It should be alright. But yeah, I just wanted to play a real good game with y'all. I'll be dipping in and out because I'm hanging out with someone, so have fun. I mean, no worries. Yeah, shall we? So half fun. I will have half fun just for you, and the other half of the fun I'll have for somebody else. So let's get rid of Spotify. Let's get rid of Spoofy, and let's move on. No fun until I'm back. Yeah, you said we were allowed half fun, and I'll have half fun. It's fine. Hello, capture, game capture, please. There you are, game capture. Hello, Bluetooth controller, please. There we go. New game, right. Oh, I think I've got HDR on, so it may look slightly different, but to me, that looks good. So, I did say, do you want to go on an adventure in Hawaii? But spoilers, this game doesn't start in Hawaii. We may not even get to Hawaii this session. And I'm going to try and not talk over the cutscenes unless I have something very important to say.
Mind the road now. There are dogs on the loose around here.
We're out here awfully late.
True, but I'd say the meeting was worth it. With all the homeless around these days, there's no shortage of mouths to feed. And tonight,
wait, am I playing in English?
Forward in solving that.
I suppose you're right. But dear, I did want to talk about Bryce.
I forget, does this game start in English? Or have I forgotten stranger language?
Someone's out there.
No!
I think they are supposed to be speaking English because they are in Hawaii right now.
Power finished. Time for your reward.
Mysterious. The assassin looked like the main character. It did look a bit like the main character of L.A. Noire. You're right. That's a game I should play on stream at some point. Fucking L.A. Noire. Have a duff. Can't get enough of that wonderful duff. Welcome to Like an Ant, Infinite Ants, where we play as this ant. This is the game. It's the whole game. We're just an ant. You thought we were playing like a dragon, now we're playing like an ant. Antfinite wealth. So Hello Work is kind of like the job center. And teacher's typing, exactly.
お待たせしました。履歴書を拝見しました。佐々木さん。私、
But what they did to my boy. They made him tie back his beautiful hair.
よろしくお願いいたします。
What they did to my boy. My boy Itchy.
知ってるよ。有名だからな。あんたは。
そうでしたか。それは恐縮です。
So, the two main Yakuza gangs dissolved at the end of the last game, so now they're all in the job center trying to find new jobs. Now you caught up.
その前に佐々木さん、室井興さんにお勤めだったとのことですが、
そう書いてあんじゃねえかよ。
室井興さんは暴力団横浜日渡市会の廃品回収部門を担うフロント企業で、社員はすべて組の構成員のはずです。
He looks so wrong without his beautiful afro.
室井興さんを会社都合により退社と書かれてますが、これは日渡市会が先月解散したことに伴う廃業かと思われます。そういありませんか。
なあ、そうだけど。
では室井興さんにお勤めだったということと、その立派な彫り物とを合わせて考えますと、佐々木さんは足を洗って間もない元暴力団員なのではありませんか。
だったらなんなんだ。
So true.
そのことを
You can only get queerer.
する必要があります。
あのな、んなことバカ正直に書いて誰が得すんだよ。
少なくとも雇用主は事前に把握しておくべき情報です。
そういうおままごとはいいんだって春日さん。こっちは例の噂聞いてきてんだ。
例の噂とは。
あんたが俺みたいな元ヤクザモンに割のいい仕事回してるって話。
I wonder what the Japanese put down on their asses.
駆け込み寺って評判じゃねえか。
何のことでしょうか。私は一階の職員に過ぎません。
だからそういうのはいいんだって。こっちも
He's just a regular guy with a regular job.
であれば
Ichiban, regular guy.
書き直すところから始めましょう。何か記載できる資格はありますか。 あれば求人の幅が。
だからそういうのはいいっつってんだろ。
他のお客様のご迷惑になりますので、施設内ではお静か
He's
に。
trying so hard to just be a regular old guy.
佐々木さん、私どもの仕事はお客様と雇用主様、お互いに最善のお相手をご案内することです。ですが、佐々木さんを見て雇いたいと思う方はいないでしょう。今のあなたはただの元ヤクザです。お客様にご案内できる仕事はありません。どうぞお引き取りください。
I like that they got perfect just how useless the job center is. Absolutely fucking nailed it.
くそ、なんだよ、話とちげえじゃねえか。とんだ無駄足だバカだし。
Maybe people would stop treating them like ex-Yakuza if they stopped dressing like Yakuza. Like, maybe stop wearing the very, very loud shirts. Just a thought, just a thought.
次お待ちのお客様、4番カウンターへどうぞ。あ、いや、どうも。
He is completely nerfed without the throw. He's so right. Also, welcome in Conkles. Welcome to Sad Man Works in the job center, or whatever the American equivalent of the job center is.
お疲れ様、春日さん。今日大丈夫だった？
What is the American
全
equivalent
然
of the job
大丈夫
center?
っすよ。それよりすんません、騒がしくしちまって。
いやいやいや、むしろいつもああいう手合いの相手してもらっちゃって、こっちが申し訳なくて。
気にしないでください。俺なんかでお役に立てるんなら喜んでやらせてもらいます。拾っていただいたご本にきっちり答えてみせますんで。
So, job center is like a government-run place that, in theory, helps unemployed people find jobs.
その呼び方は勘弁して。
In practice, degrades them and demeans them,
都知事と
and threatens to take their benefits away.
まさに世直しのヒーローじゃない。
いや、大げさだし。
Yeah, just an ordinary dude.
話っすよ。
Casket itch fan, ordinary guy.
誇らしいんだよ。春日さんももっと自信持っていいと思うな。
お言葉だけいただいておきます。それじゃあ、俺今日はこれで上がらせてもらいます。お疲れ様でした。
So, like, imagine, you know what the DMV is to cars and driving? The job center is that, but for working. That's probably the best explanation I can give. Okay, I should get some grub before I head home. Either I go for a sit-down place, or play it safe and get a beef ball. Can't other way, but I could check out the restaurant on Central Street and go for a beef ball if I ain't feeling it. Yeah, let's check out the new restaurant. Let's fucking go. Also, I am playing using a PlayStation controller, something I haven't used in absolutely fucking years. So if it's bad, this is why. Those are handled at the state level to my knowledge. Ohio, the Department of Jobs and Family Services. Okay. So that, the JFS, if you will. No, restaurant's not that way. I know my way around. Hello. Today's payday, so I should buy something from Mom before I go home. Are you on a PlayStation? I'm on a computer. I'm just using a PlayStation controller. Ooh, briefcase. Peach Step. Love a peach step. See, everyone knows me here. I like this. It's very cheersy. I lived in the last game, I lived in the homeless camp that is here. My stuff is still here. Do I still live in the homeless camp? I forget. Ichiban's gotta have a home by now. I'll still be homeless. He's got a job. And in 7, there was a big plot point where they wouldn't get him a job if he didn't have an address. My experience with the job center is that every month for a year I had to provide a fit note in person to prove that I was disabled and should be going on the list to get LWC, only to find out that they were not sending an application fee to get LWC. So the fit notes are just making me parade around an entire town in a wheelchair before bleeding to death for funsies. Yeah, that's the thing. They are like, in theory they are help you find employment. In practice they are degrade you and make you run stupid errands to say, actually no, you're not going to be getting any benefits. They're fucking terrible places.
佐々木さんよ。
This fucking guy.
さすがだな。いや、さっきは悪かったよ。俺も空気読めてなかった。
な？
金だろ？いや、噂には聞いてたんだ。駆け込み寺っつってもただじゃねえ。
You just don't get it. You're just not getting it.
ほら、5万でいいんだろ。今日は船でちょいと儲けてよ。しかし一軒で5万だ。あんたもいいしのぎじゃねえか。羨ましいぜ。
なんか関
He just doesn't get it.
俺はそんなんじゃねえよ。
ああ？
Ichiban just wants to help people. He's a good dude.
これじゃ足りねえってのか。
He's just a good dude.
いくら出しゃし
You know?
合わせてくれんだ。
元坊5年上皇。あんたもそれで干上がってる口だろ。ヤクザが足洗った後に待ってる地獄の5年間だ。口座も作れなきゃボロアパートすら借りられねえ。スマホの契約なんてもってのほか保険にすら入れねえ。当然そんな奴を雇う職場なんてめったにありゃしねえ。
そこまで分かってんならさっさと。
大水戸東上会の大解散で世間に放り出された連中がみんな苦しみながら頑張ってんだ。それをあぶく銭一つで何とかしてくれた。笑わせんな。世の中そんなに甘かねえよ。
俺はな説教聞きに来たんじゃねえんだよ。
So 1 yen is like half a penny. So how much is 50,000 yen?
このやめろ。
It's 25,000 pennies.
金が
So 250 pounds?
さっさとその金拾って消えろ。
かっこつけてんじゃねえ。
Is that right?
所詮てめえだって
Is my maths right?
ヤクザだろうが。
Oh, we get to see the battle system. I love the battle system in this game.
なめやがって。
かかってきやがれ。
Use commands. Select attack to form a basic attack. So this game added movement back to the battles. In the old game, like in 7, movement was automatic, but in this game, everyone can move inside this circle to like position themselves for positional based attacks. It's really cool. And if you're closer to them, you do more damage. A current exchange rate, it is £258 and 20 pence. So I was right, about 250 quid. I'm so good at this. Right, and then hit the downed enemy, so I want to move closer for the proximity bonus and do a sick elbow drop. Look, yeah, dude loves Dragon Quest so much he thinks in turn-based combat, exactly. And because he's such a natural born hero, like this is like canon. Because he's such a hero, a good guy, he knows that he could just rush beat down every enemy that he comes across, but instead he lets them get hits in because he's a fucking hero. What a guy. What a fucking... I love Ichiban so much. Oh, I gotta learn about Perfect Guard. There we go. I got one. I don't need to heal because I can just punch this guy out. We do love Ichiban. We love Ichiban so much. I see a lot of myself in Ichiban. I'm also an ADHD riddled gamer with a terrible haircut. That is completely nerfed if I put it into a ponytail. And he dresses up like a knight, I dress up like a pirate. It's same. Big V trigger? No, not a big V trigger. We're not hitting a V trigger.
せえ一丁らが台無しだぜこりゃ
Yeah, that suit's fucked, man.
あともう1万お当たった
Nasty. Nasty.
あいつ
よっしゃ
He's got gum in his hair.
ーお危なかったな金なら無事だぜくせえ落ちかなこの匂い
So a 10k bill is about a 50 quid. About a 50 quid note.
ほらよなけなしの5万だったんだろ
なあマジでガセなのかいろんなやつからあんたの話を聞いたんだ
Yeah, I ain't gonna get your job for 50 grand. I don't take... Ichiban don't take bribes. He's too good a dude for that shit.
確かに俺はヤクザから足洗った連中に仕事を斡旋してるそんで5万っつったらあれだな去年そのうちの1人から5万受け取った
じゃあやっぱり
でもそれは斡旋料じゃねえ俺が代理でスマホを契約したんだよその実費だ
スマホ
そいつに斡旋したのが医薬品メーカーからの仕事でないわゆる転売対策ってやつだマスクに風邪薬に消毒液
Bet he made a fucking killing on masks.
で買い占める連中がいる
Actually, I don't know if the pandemic happened in this game. In this world, I don't know if the pandemic happened.
出品した物を偽の入札でご破産にするって仕事だ
Did the pandemic happen in Yakuza? I don't think it did.
かなりグレーな仕事だけどなメーカーにとっても転売屋は毒にしかならねえそこで偽の入札って話になるんだがそいつをやるにはどうしたってスマホがいるけど元ヤクザはスマホを契約できね
だからあんたが代わりに契約を
えねもっと真っ当な職が見つかるまでのその場しのぎだけどな今
Oh no, yeah, of course, because he said people were hoarding, so of course the pandemic would have had to have happened.
つけてくるだけのやつに回す仕事はねえ仇の世界に戻るってのはきついよな俺だってあんたと同じ元ヤクザだその苦労は嫌ってほど味わったけどそれでもまっとうに這い上がろうって覚悟があんたにあんならもし本当にその気があんなら力になるぜどうだ
さっきあんた俺の金をあんなに必死になって集めてくれたてっきりくすねるつもりなんだなと思ったんだ
Ichi's too good a dude for
で
that.
も違った俺なんつうかあれを見て初めて自分が情けなくなった俺は今まで人生をサボってきたんだって気づいちまった頼むお願いします俺やり直してんだ力貸してください
I love that this is the effect that he has on people.
でも
He makes people want to be better people.
やり直すのはあくまで佐々木さんあんたなんだからよ俺ができんのは手助けだけだもちろん全力でやらしてもらうけどな
ありがとうございます
それじゃ
I just love that he makes people be better people.
こいつはそのための軍資金だこいつをどう使うかもう間違えるんじゃねえぜ
はい
Like that happens in 7 as well. He just brings out the best in everyone that he's with. I wish I was like that. I also want him to get his afro back. I don't like the Uber Eats sign. I don't like the big Uber Eats sign. Oh no, my controller. No. The big Uber Eats. I don't like the adverts when I don't recognize them are fine. Oh, I forgot about this absolutely banging intro sequence. Oh. He's just living life. He's being a regular dude. He's being regular dude Ichiban. This whole sequence works, man. Like, so like you can tell that the people saw what like Persona was doing with their UIs and was like, no, we need to do some cool ass shit like that with perspective and words flying in and out. We need to do some cool shit. Aww. Got himself a little house. Well, a little flat. Alright, people with long hair. People with long hair in chat, sound off. He sleeps with his hair tied back. If you tie your hair back, do you sleep with your hair tied back? Because I never do. He's doing the best he can. Oh, I love that so much. If I'm working, like I'll have my hair tied back, but I always take it out of a ponytail to sleep. Am I weird or is he weird? Do people in chat sound off? Do you sleep with your hair tied back if you have long hair? My hair is short, but it used to be long, and I can never. Yeah. I don't understand how you can sleep with your hair tied back. That would be insanity. But I've got a friend who's got like ass length hair, and she will like put her hair in a bun to sleep. Otherwise, I assume, you know, she gets completely tangled in it and falls out of bed. I pull out the hair tie, but I'm also just I'm also just generally a weirdo. But Ichiban's also generally a weirdo. Got to pay his respects first. So the people he's paying respects to, again, if you've not played 7, we've got Arakawa-san, who is his boss, his former Yakuza boss, and Ryo Aoki, who is his young master, that's the boss's son. They were kind of like brothers. They kind of had a bit of an abusive relationship. But Ichiban is way too forgiving to hold that against him. Told you we're going to be breaking up at the same time. They call it the Great Dissolution nowadays. Crazy they went out during the peak of all that. You know, lately I've been so busy with what's in front of me, it might be good to reflect on how I got here. Do you guys want the reminisce? Do you guys want the reminisce about what happened in Yakuza 7, or do you want to be caught up as and when? We could do the reminisce if you guys need catching up. I don't mind watching it. I've actually never watched it. If you've not played 7, it's probably a good idea. But it's also just a lot of exposition. Let's reminisce. Yeah, I got some time before work. I have 2 fathers. The first being the man who raised me, Jiro Kasuga Jiro. The other being my father and old boss, Arakawa Masumi. The boss was like a lighthouse to me. No matter the tide, he was always there, guiding me to the shore. I want to repay him somehow, even if just in my own little way. It's why I picked this job. Finding a place for all the guys left behind in the Great Dissolution was the boss's dying wish. Can't say it's been fulfilled all that well, though. No sweat. I'll see it through. Just you watch, boss. And the young master, Arakawa Masato. He was the boss's son, and, well, to me, I guess he was like... I mean, really, we were like brothers, as far as I'm concerned. The young master used whatever dirty tricks he could to move up in the world, but those fell through. Heck, at one point, he was planning to end it all. To think I'd talk him out of it, he was ready to start over, to keep on living, and even then, someone took that away from him. The bastard who did it, this guy named Kume, tried to escape, but they eventually caught him. He got busted for all the other crimes he committed too, and well, he didn't get a life sentence. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. Kume was a monster of the young master's own creation. Most people would probably tell you he got what was coming to him. I'd rather not see it that way, personally. Even now, I still wonder how things might have been if he'd survived, if he'd been given that chance. He's forgiving to a fault, I think. Shoot, I shouldn't bum myself out before work with this. Alright, it's almost time to go. Gotta give it my all at the office today. I love the holiday photo of the gang. I'm gonna go back and look at that, if I'm allowed. Let me look at the holiday snap with the gang. Okay, which button's first person? Can I get behind this table? Am I allowed to get behind this table if I kick the... Alright, just kick this. Oh, I can't get any closer than this. That's a shame. So I can't see the holiday photo. Oh, I love that holiday photo. It's so good. So I really like that he lives here specifically, because this staircase, as you can see by, its, bright patterns and things, in 7, this was like, it was nothing. There was nothing that you could do with this staircase, but it was, of course, a really prominent feature because look at it. So I really like that they made it into his house, that they took a prominent feature of the first map and went, yeah, let's make something of that. He lives there now. Watermelon. And there is the... Is it still there? Yeah, the sex shop that sells weapons. The sex weapon shop. In the first, in 7, you buy a giant vibrator here, and it's like one of your best early game weapons. The giant vibrator. It's so good. We stand the giant vibrator. It's even called like the massive massage machine. It's just a giant Hitachi. But they changed the way weapon shops work in this game, whereas instead of every shop selling a mishmash of weapons for each class, they now have like each class has its own weapon shop. So like that shop, Love Magic, now only sells weapons for what I think is the Dominatrix class. I think it's called something like Night Madam or something. It's the Dominatrix class. The heck was that? Someone got I should check where that voice came from. Is it this woman? Oh, I know her. It's Hamako.
Hamako-san じゃねえか。
Hamako-san.
おお、一番か。久しぶりだね。ちょっと会わないうちに立派な身なりになったじゃないか。見違えたよ。
I like RPGs. Yeah. Oh yeah. In this system, they're not classes. They are jobs that you pick up in the job center. Well, in 7 they were that. In 8 it's slightly different, as we will learn. And they're all really atypical. They're all because we're off on a holiday. Because we're off on a holiday experience. Because we're going to Hawaii. The jobs in this one are gotten as holiday experiences. So it's like surfer and fire breather and stuff like that. It's really cool. But then everyone has their own unique starting class as well. So like Ichiban's his hero, naturally. We gotta hear her out. So increase my kindness.
ああ、平気だよ。そこまでじゃない。こんなん日常茶飯事だしね。唾つけときゃ治る。
唾じゃ治らねえよ。変に気使うなって。
大丈夫だって。それよりあんた仕事だろ。せっかく職に就けたんだ。そっちを大事にしな。
Also, don't worry. I don't know how much you guys know about the Like a Dragon series, but we will be doing all of the minigames. I'm going to show off all of the cool minigames to you.
ほら、さっさと仕事に行きな。働けるってのは当たり
Like,
前じゃない。
we're going to do so much karaoke
分か
together.
ってんだろ。
わかってるよ。ちゃんと病院行けよ。
ああ、心配ありがとうよ。
Kasuga's personality is represented by the following traits: passion, confidence, charisma, kindness, intellect, and style. Refining Katsuka's personality will earn him many perks, such as increased resistance to enemy skills and status ailments, as well as access to new facilities. Stop calling him Kasuga. His name's Ichiban. We are on a first-name basis with him. Personality chance is an opportunity to improve Ichiban's character. Different stats will raise depending on your selections. There are also many personality challenges which boost your traits upon completion. Check them out via the Portsman. So I got some kindness there because I gave the kind answer instead of the confidence answer, which would have been telling her off. Always got to step over the fence because that is what I do in real life. I will not walk round. I will always step over. Gotta get to work, gotta do my job, gotta help people get their own jobs. We are on a first name basis. Yeah, Mr. Game is not. That's a fair point. I will refer to him as Ichiban because we are on a first name basis. That's not true. I spoke to Sasuke Shinya yesterday, I believe. He's the guy that threw money in the river, I think. Or am I wrong?
時計とか化粧品とか手頃な大きさで高値のものなら何でも盗んでました。ダチが盗品の横流しをやってたんで、物はそいつに買い取ってもらって。
なるほど。
やっぱり難しいですか？
佐々木さん、一つ伺っていいですか？
Oh, guys. Do you... okay, I need to interrupt this because Zach just walked in and handed me a food crime. Do you guys remember... in Discord, I posted the pigs in blankets flavored spready cheese that was like it had bits of sausage and bacon in it. Well, he's just handed me another one that has tiny little specks of chorizo in it. I just thrown away the last tube, and now I'm gonna have to do a fucking taste test of his new tube. I hate this. Anyway, helping people get jobs. I thought he said he was working at the job center. I mean, he's working at the Hello Work, which is the Japanese version of the job center. I assume it's a little bit more efficient than the actual job center. But yes, more food crimes have occurred. I'll be doing a taste test of that soon. Of course there's so many of them. Nobody wants this horrible cheese with specks of meat in it.
いずれバレて相手に迷惑かけちまうかもしれない。まっとうに人生やり直すにはそれじゃダメだって思ったんです。
立派なお考えだと思います。ご安心ください。そんな佐々木さんにご紹介したいお仕事がございます。
本当ですか？どんな仕事ですか？
一言で言えば。
See, this shit would never happen in a job center. He just goes, oh, this is your CV, here's your job. That shit would never happen at a job center. You'd have to do like a 6-week course, and meanwhile you're living on £12 a month. So wait, is this the guy we fought yesterday, but now he's just like straightened up and flied right? Fake arm. Fake arm, that's genius. That's we love a fake arm. That is some old school shoplifting, the fake arm.
すみません。うがい薬ってどこにありますか？あ、はい。あちらになります。
Le Charbon. A lot of cameras in this one.
あ、すみません。ちょっとこれ見せてもらっていいですか？かしこまりました。
I love this is just brand name shop. It's just expensive shit.
どうぞ、こちらになります。良さそうじゃない？ねえ。
いいけど映画始まっちゃうからまた今度にしよう。
あ、もうそんな時間？ごめんなさい。
いえ、またのお越しをお待ちしております。
Russian shoplifter, that would be a sweet gig.
お待たせしました。
どうだった？
指定
My
のものを一つ
boy.
他にも高額なものをいくつかゲットしてきました。
Adachi.
こいつは上出来じゃねえか。
This is one of the Itchy gang from Seven. He's a former cop. Got dishonorably discharged because of the crooked head of the police force, and then joined us because he wanted to take the guy down.
化粧品が3点、それに財布にコンドームと。
早
Condom.
い話、どの店も陳列棚の配置が四角だらけなんですよ。まあ今時こんなダミーの腕で偽装するやつなんていませんけどね。こいつが見つかったら言い逃れできませんし。だから最近はチームを組むのがトレンドですね。壁役、監視役、注意を引きつける役、そして盗む役。それくらい役割を分ける連中もいますね。
コストを割いてでも安全を取る方針か。まあ確かにバレたらおしまいだからな。
お疲れ様でした。お先に失礼しますね。
お疲れ様でした。またよろしくお願いします。
どうもお世話になりました。
いいえ、万引きの手伝いなんて初めてだったからドキドキしちゃった。じゃあお疲れ様でした。
どうも。だからお前は手伝いが欲しいって言ったのか。
Get it? Needed a hand. Badum tish. Because the fake arm.
芝居もどうに言ってましたよ。
You know.
エキストラって名目で募集かけたんだ。それが良かったみてえだな。それにしてもおめえ、さすがの知識と手際だな。恐れ入ったぜ。しかし、最後に回ってもらったブランドショップ。
Hello, legally bastard. Welcome to Izazaki Jincho. How you doing?
狭い店なのに天井四隅に監視カメラをバッチリ置いてる。
Yeah, I don't know how they got past the cameras in this shot.
特に遮蔽物もないし、死角なんてなさそうに見えるんだけどな。あの場所でどうやって証拠も残さずに財布なんて盗んだんだ？
はい。店によってはカメラがダミーの場合もあるんですが、あの店はちゃんと本物が稼働してました。それに客が俺たちだけだったので、店員も
Oops, sorry.
俺の方をずっと見ていた。
Once again, spending 4 hours looking at a fashion blog. I don't know how this happens.
上にあったカメラ。
Are you
少し
are you
向いていたんです
into fashion, or is this just
カメラだけは
are you just getting stuck in a hole?
いなかった。レジを集中的に監視したかったからなのか、それとも単純に設置ミスか。何にせよ、そのおかげで店内に死角は生まれていた。
If they're long cutscenes, I need to.
そうだったのか。
You just like looking at them. Fair enough. Fair enough.
店員の注意を
I get that.
つけている
There are like
ちょうだい。
I like watching RuneScape YouTubers, but I will never play
店
RuneScape.
員はすぐに盗難
I just like looking at them.
とのことですが、どのカメラにも俺が撮った瞬間は記録されていません。すべて後の祭りというわけです。
一回店に入っただけでそこまで観察して実行に移したのか。大したもんだ。
I like this. I like this guy. This guy's a good shoplifter.
まさかこ
He
んな
knows his shit.
のがあったなんて。
日本で1日に万引きされる総額は12億円とも言われている。懲り
売店にとっちゃ店を潰すほどの死活問題。なのに多くの経営者がカメラと警備員さえ置けば万引きがなくなると思ってる。
間違ってますね。カメラや警備員を増やすと、それまでなかった死角も浮かび上がってくる。盗む方からすれば余計にやりやすくなる場合もあるんです。
If you got cameras but nobody's looking at them, then what's the point? Adachi Investigative Services, Adachi Koichi.
もしも今日お前が万引きに失敗してれば、店のセキュリティは正常に機能してたってことだが。
結果はこのありさま。
セキュリティの欠陥はレポートにまとめて経営者に提出する。
It's a really interesting strategy. Like hiring a guy to try and steal, like penetration testing, but instead of like a network, it is try and steal from my shop. That is such an interesting. Is that a real thing? Can I get hired as a professional thief? That'd be great. I'd love to get hired as a professional thief. I'd be really good at it. I would not be good at it at all. Yeah, for real. It sounds like a real fun job. Get to steal shit. Itchy.
どうだったよ、足立さん。うちの佐々木は。
さすがのプロ目線だ。即戦力になるだろう。
それじゃあ採用ってことでいいか？
Oh, ads in 3 minutes.
もちろんだ。
ありがとうございます。じゃ買い物ですが、何卒よろしくお願いします。
So what Darren Brown isn't this what Darren Brown did to choose people to fake a rob bank? Yes, but also maybe no. You can never trust what Darren Brown says.
少しずつ極道っぽさを抜いていかなきゃな。
なんだその本。
ああ、たまたま古本屋で見かけたんだな。
That I can't read what that says. Yeah, it's all lies. It's all lies, and it's all just like secretly just basic magic.
資格の勉強でも始めてみたらどうかと思ってよ。足立さんが事業を広げる時にも即戦力になれるし。
確かにそいつは心強い。
ま、時間ができた時にでも読んでみろよ。
春日さん、あんた一体何が目的なんすか？
え？
だっておかしいじゃねえかよ。
At this point, it's just weird.
なんで赤の他人にここまでできる？何か裏が？
He's just really friendly and nice, and 2, Adachi's a mate.
まあ、そうとも言えるかな。こいつは俺なりの
It's actually my way of repaying a debt.
恩返し。
今やってることは全部荒川組の俺の親父がやろうとしてたことだ。死んだおやっさんのやり残しなんだ。行き場なくした元極道たちに受け皿を作っていく。そのおやっさんのやり残しを果たしてってのが俺の生きがいだ。まあ俺なんかがやれるのはほんの一部だけどよ。だからよ、俺はやりてえことをやってるだけだ。
マジかよ。本当にあんたって人は。
じゃあ俺もう行くから、しっかりアデスさんの言うことを聞くんだぞ。
なんだよ、今来たばっかじゃねえか。
まだ仕事残してきちまっててさ。それじゃ仕事頑張ってな。
はい。
Just such a good guy.
また仕事ってハロワって意外に忙しいんすね。
ハロワならとっくに就業時間だよ。それとはまた別の仕事だ。
え？
偉人町にはお前と同じように春日に助けられた元極道がたくさん働いてる。春日が仕事を斡旋した後も定期的に彼らの職場を回って様子を見てるんだ。日本
Always doing good shit.
近江連合と東上会の大解散。あの日
He's just
仇の世界に放り出された極道は3万人を下らねえ。 そのうち職にあぶれていくわけだ。
Ichiban's mission to get 30,000 people back into the real world. Oh, I do not envy him.
一人残らず社会復帰させるって意気込んでてな。
一人残らずそんなことできるんすか？
まあ普通に考えりゃまず無理だ。だけどあいつを見てると不可能なことでもやってのけそうな気がしてな。手を貸さずにはいられねえのさ。
はい、なんかわかる気がします。
We love Ichiban. He's honestly, he's the best. There's just no beating him. Also, this game starts with a lot of cutscene. Someone text me. Oh, it's Namba. Remember, we're meeting at Survive tonight. Don't be late. Shoot, I was so busy with Sasaki, I almost forgot. Thanks, Namba. Better hustle over to Survive. Right, I'll take it easy and just sort of have a slow ramble over to Survive during the ad break. I won't even press the run button because I don't know how many of you are stuck in the ad. But yeah, we... Oh, of course, the stuff. Stop. Ow, please, stop. Huh? What'd you say? You better speak up if you want to be heard, eh? I don't know why they're Canadian. Why are they Canadian? Huh? What you looking at? See? Nobody gives a crap about you.
Nah.
I won't go that far. What? Ichiban gives a crap about everybody. He's the goddamn hero. Hell are you? Get away from him. Why the fuck should we listen to you? Because if you don't, I'm gonna send your asses to the moon. It's a weird combo of Canadian and just something else. Something else. Just whatever comes out of my mouth. Oh, so scary. Sounds like someone's gonna need their face punched in. I could make everyone sound like Guma from Sam and Cat. The only voice I can do. Everyone is either Patrick Warburton or Guma from Sam and Cat. Fly me to the moon and let me kick its fucking ass. Let me show off what I learned in Moon Jiu-Jitsu class. In other words, kill the moon. Right, see, okay, so I can move around. So I can move around to the bike and then use the bike as a weapon, which is super cool. Fly me to the moon and let me kick its fucking ass. Let me show it what I learned in Moon Jiu-Jitsu class. Alright, let's proximity bonus with the cone. Get coned, nerd! Double, perfect. 3 times perfect guard combo. Double KO. We love to fucking see it. Ah, shit, man. We're so sorry. Forgive us. I'm not the one who you should apologize to. Sorry about that. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. So, what do you think? Yeah, just let him go. Better keep the cops out of it. Well, I guess you guys were lucky. Just know there won't be a second time. Yes, sir. That's a voice for a wimpy thug.
Oh.
Oh. You alright? You hurt? No, I'm fine. Anyway, thanks. It's been a while since someone showed me any kindness. Hey, no sweat. They just pissed me off is all. Haven't seen you around before. You just got in? Yeah, the other day. Alright. You know where Tsurukame Bridge is? You should try over there. Way better than being alone. Yeah, So he's directing this homeless man to the homeless camp. So he won't be on his own. Good man. I never would have known. I'll make my way over. Thanks so much, pal. Oh crap, I'm late. Better hurry to survive. Alright, we're at the ad now, so we can actually... Dangerous Strong Fair Week. Okay, so blues... blues are easy. Blues are slim pickings. Well, blues are easy pickings. The red ones are on level, and then the pinks and the reds are bad. Suffocation bomb. Ooh, a natural herb. Love to pick weed plants. More natural herbs. I wish we were watching an episode of Bob's Burgers last night where they go and like forage mushrooms, and like I wish I was like the kind of person that could like go into the forest, forage some mushrooms, and make a delicious meal out of them. But knowing my luck, I would pick something that would kill me and make me explode into a pillar of flames. So maybe I shouldn't become a forager. Like I watch Atomic Shrimp do his little foraging videos, and they look really, really cool. I wish I could be a forager. That's why you get a friend who's autistic about mushrooms. I don't have a friend who's autistic about mushrooms. All my friends are autistic about shit like Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's not conducive to like good cooking. All I know is way too much about Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, zebra crossing, you gotta stop. Christ. You as well, fucking car. I'm a pedestrian. Look the fuck out for me. Gotta pick all the natural herbs because there is like a cooking minigame. Earthworm! No real use for this. Why did you pick it up then? Why did you pick it up if there's no real use for it? People who stop on the crossing should be shot by me. Yeah. I was expecting to catch a stray there. I would never fire strays at you. I would never fire strays at you on stream in front of everybody. That would be so mean. The important thing about Sonic the Hedgehog, the important thing about Sonic and foraging is hedgehogs are too fast to forage and cook. Yes, well, I would never attempt to forage a hedgehog because that would require murdering a hedgehog for food, something I am not strong-willed enough to do. And 2, ow, oof, prickly. Prickly on my little hands. Oof, owie, prickly hands. Yeah, that would be hunting. We don't like hunting. My goodness, is that you, President Ichiban? It's been so long, I was worried something terrible happened to you. It's former president. It's good to see you there, Tommy-san. How's business been? Things been going great with Eri at the helm. She's been traveling the world now, marketing Ichiban Sensei internationally. Wow, I know I can count on Eri-chan. Well, considering how long it's been, won't you buy something for old time's sake? I will buy some Ichiban Senbei. I will buy some salty ones. So this is Ichiban Senbei. Just happened to be... that just happened to be called Ichiban. So in the last game, I was like, hey, my name's Ichiban. I should come run this company. And then I turned it into a massive... I turned it into the most profitable company in all of Japan. And they have a chicken called Omelette. And we love Omelette. He gives me eggs. And then apparently I stepped down and put Eri in charge. This is an interesting game. Saying it out loud, saying all of the stupid shit I did in the last game out loud makes it sound like it's just like a dream. But no, yeah, Ichiban became the president of a company while taking down evil Yakuza men. He became the president of a company and turned it from a single senbei stall to the most profitable multi-conglomerate in all of Japan. While destroying the lives of all of the other billionaires that were the other profitable companies in Japan. And no, Neil, hedgehogs aren't fungus. I think they count as a berry, actually. Yeah, as one does. Thing is, when somebody asks Ichiban for help, Ichiban says, sure. They're actually a genetic mutation. You can be a genetic mutation and a fungus. The two aren't mutually exclusive. Gotta fight these two blokes. Oh, Demolitioneer. Alright, blokes. Let's have a punch up. Yeah, get wrecked, bloke. Oh, I thought he was going to do the fall back there. Sometimes these guys have a chance to, like, they swing the hammer up and they just fall back with the weight instead. And then obviously they do no damage. Oh, so my current job is hello worker. Okay, so I'm not a hero anymore. I am a hello worker. That's neat. Right, I need to go to the bar. I'm meeting up with my friends at the bar. Suffocation bomb and let me kick its fucking ass. Alright, so this is Survive, our lovely bar, our local haunt. I'm not lying, there's a type of genetic mutation category called a hedgehog mutation. Yes, there is a Sonic the Hedgehog mutation. I am aware. It's very cool. The gang!
Number, 仕事場から直接来たのか?
The gang. Isn't there a Pikachu mutation as well, or is that something else?
サラリーマンが板についてきたね。
さっちゃんの方はどうなんだ？店の方は。
正直景気は悪いね。
Club Silky Queen.
まあなんとかやれてるって感じかな。
そっか。
でも野々宮の忘れがたみみたいなもんだからね。あの店は。きっと横浜ナンバーワンのキャバクラにしてみせるから。
Number one. They say number one a lot because they can't just be saying Ichiban because he's there.
人聞き悪いこと言わないでよ。ぼったくられるほど持ってないくせに。
I love this cutscene because it's the gang back together from the last game.
久々に会ったんだ。今日はガンガン飲もうぜ。
In the place they used to drink together in the last game.
潰れんなよ。
よっしゃ。じゃあ改めて乾杯。乾杯。
Kanpai. Kanpai.
今日、蝶たちはやっぱり来ねえって。
ああ、半純義もな。
だよ、付き合い悪いな。せっかく半年ぶりに飲もうっての。
Yeah, the cool members of the team don't like us anymore.
自分たちは
Cho and Jungi are the two cool.
だからいつまでも関わっちゃいけねえってさ。
ちょっと寂しいけどね。
まあな。でも言ってることは間違っちゃいねえ。本来交わるべきじゃねえ世界の住民なんだ。
So Cho is the head of the Chinese mafia, the Jingweon, and Jungi is the Gyeomijul, which is another country's Korean mafia, I think.
で、お前らはその後どうなんだ？荒川真澄の置き土産は順調なのか？
まあ、先の長い話だけどな。コツコツやってるよ。足立さんには迷惑かけっぱなしだしな。
まったくだ。うちみてえな弱小会社に仕事なんてポンポン作れねえってのに。
Yeah, oh yeah, we're getting international. The city that they're in now, Jincho, was like locked in a three-way battle between the Yakuza, the Chinese mafia, and the Korean mafia. And of course, we befriended both of their leaders because that's just what Ichiban does. He just makes friends.
かっこいいって思うよ。
そうか？
ちょっとお手洗い。マスター。
And Ichiban is also very, very good at hiding the fact that he has a crush on Psycho.
で、さっちゃんとはその後どうなんだよ。え？
デートの一つくらいはしたのか。
Yeah, everyone knows that one guy has the insane friend group because they're just being that friendly. I am that guy. I have
まあデート
some very wide-reaching friends.
ねえとは思ってたが、ここまでとはな。このヘタレが。
ちょっと待ってって。何言って。
春日、お前さっちゃんに惚れてんだろ。
いや、それはその
隠してたつもりか。バレバレなんだよ。こっちがこれまでどんだけ気使ってたと思ってんだ。
そうだったの？
まああんなことは気にすんなって。それよりも動くんなら今なんじゃねえか、先生。
お互い散った生活も落ち着いただろうしな。そういうことを考える余裕も出てきたろ
う。いやでも
んなうだうだ言ってるうちに他の誰かに取られちまってもいいのか？さっちゃんには太客もいるだろうしよ。お前が思ってる以上に競合相手は。
Psycho is not just gonna go with someone because they're rich. That would be stupid.
でも俺
She's not like that.
岸でどうしたらいいか。
こんなありさま佐々木には見せらんねえな。今日の帰りにでもさっちゃん誘ってみろよ。今度二人で遊びに行かねえかとか。最初はそんなんでいいから。
お、さすが足立さん、百戦錬磨。
なに足立さん、また悪い遊びしてんの？
まあな。あ、そうださっちゃん、この前よ。
Ichiban like came out of prison and literally just fell in love with the first woman that paid him any attention. He is exactly that guy.
大丈夫かよ、ナンバー。ふらついてんぞ。
しゃあねえな。俺がついてくわ。どっちにしろ駅行くっしよ。
大丈夫だって。
どこがよ。
ほいじゃな。まあ機会があればまた飲むや。
Women, we do love women around here. Women are pretty awesome. Aim true and fire away. Not the right imagery that I would use, Adachi, but shout out to women. We love women.
大丈夫かな。さーて、私も帰るか。じゃあまたね、一番。
ああ。
Oh, I adore this cutscene so much. I think it's this one. Yeah.
さっちゃん。あ、いや。
何？どうしたの？
いや、なんでもねえんだ。
そう？じゃあね。
さっちゃん。
ちょっとさっきから何？
悪い。あのよ。今度。
He's such a goof. He's such a fucking goof.
何？もう次の飲み会の話？次はうちの店でやる約束でしょ？
あ、いや、そうじゃなくて。二人でどっか行かねえか？
He is absolutely pathetic. He is wonderful in his patheticness. She just fucking leaves. This was not the cutscene I thought it was, I don't think. Boop, 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 boop.
もしもし。
ごめん。急に言われて。
Immediately regrets just leaving.
こちらこそ。
She could just turn around and come back. She could just turn around and come back, but instead she calls him.
来週の土曜なら空いてるんだけど。
It is cute. It is kind of cute.
遊び行くんでしょ、二人で。
それつまり
楽しみにしてる。じゃあまた。
Man's got himself a date.
やったやった
Cue the greatest thing ever put to video.
よ元気にやってるかおい。
なんだなんだ、やめろよバカ。
何やってんだお前ら。
よおっちゃんおっちゃん、やった俺やった。
We love pathetic man. We love a pathetic man, don't we?
ねえかよ、今日はめでたき日だ。ブレコと行こうぜな。
なんだなんだよ。
そら踊れ踊れ。
いいことあったのか。
ハレルヤ。
よせこの酔っ払い。
なんだよ、
ハレルヤ。
宝くじでも当たったのか。
いいじゃねえか。
Hallelujah. Oh, oh, joyful, pathetic man. Now he needs to learn how to go on a date. I love that, like, we're just kind of watching a film together. Because there's so little actual gameplay in these first segments of game.
オーケーもらえたか。
やったじゃねえか。楽しんでこいよ。なんでしょぼくれてんだよ。
いや、よく考えたら俺20
Man's never dated.
いただろ。まともなデートなんかしたことねえんだ。もしさっちゃんをがっかりさせちまったらって考えると。
おい、ネガティブになるなよ。
デートでの失敗なんて誰にだってある。いいからずドーンといけって。
失敗してさっちゃんに嫌われたらどうすんだよ。付き合うどころか絶交されちまうかも。決めた。デートは断る。
てめえから誘っといて断ったらそれこそ絶好だろうが。
じゃあどうすりゃいいんだよ。
We're gonna get fucking learning how to go on a date montage. Where do we go? What do we eat? What do I talk about?
そういうことらしい。
The experts, two single men in their 40s and 60s. Experts.
人並みにはな。
力になるからよ。せっかく掴んだチャンスだ。ものにしようぜ。
おめえら。
He's got to take dating advice from his two best friends, of course. But his two best friends are both chronically single.
何から話すかな。まずはデートに臨む心構えからいくか。
だな。まずは何よりも変に肩肘張らねえことだ。デートってのはお互いをより深く知るための時間だからな。自然体が大切よ。
なるほど。自然体か。
いや、それは違う。
Act natural. Nah, don't act natural.
女の子がデートに求めるのは特別な時間だ。
Adachi's not
特別な一日。
great at this.
自然体なんかじゃなくて、バリッと決めていけ。
なるほど。特別な一日か。
That makes sense too.
でも言ってることがナンバと逆じゃねえか。どっちが正しいんだよ。
こういうなおとなしく年長者の言うことを聞いておけ。伊達に人生経験積んでねえぞ。
Adachi, you've not been on any dates either.
足立さんが正解なら。
Your retirement age and single.
なんぼだって彼女の一人もいねえじゃねえか。
いてえとこをつきやがる。
Out for blood today.
思いついた。今から街でようぜ。そんで俺と難波がそれぞれアドバイスする。どっちのアドバイスを聞くかは風がおめえ次第だ。どうだ。
望むところじゃねえか。
I really like Namba's outfit in this. It makes a big up. It's a big upgrade from his last outfit where he wore a dirty hoodie and a dirty raincoat because he was a homeless wizard. Mouth closed, eyes open. Classes in session. How to play the waiting game.
そうデートってのは待ち合わせ場所に着いた時からもう始まってんだ。相手より先に着くのは当たり前。愛しの彼女をどう待ち受けるか。肝心なのはそこだ。
Wait like a man.
手にしてみりゃそこで目にするお前がデートの第一印象なんだからな。その印象次第で気分も変わるってもんだ。
なるほど。確かに。
どういうこと？じゃあ1番。
Show us how you wait. What a weird question.
そりゃ普通に立って待つんじゃねえか？
ああ、硬い。緊張してますって感じがプンプンする。お前がそれじゃあ、さっちゃんもデートを楽しめねえぞ。
You wanna feel relaxed. You wanna feel loosey goosey.
じゃあどうすりゃいいんだい？
いつも通り自然にだよ。そら、そこのベンチにでも腰掛けて。
Just take a nap. Just take a fucking nap. Take a nap on a park bench.
寝て待つのかよ。
言ったろ。自然体が大事なんだ。まして寝顔なんてのは相手に心を許してなきゃそうそう見せねえもんだろ。
まあそうかもな。
お前がうとうとしてんの見たさっちゃんはよ。まあ一番ったら私にこんなに心を開いてくれる。
He looks like such a precious puppy when he's snoozing.
キュートな寝顔守ってあげたくなっちゃう。ってなもんよ。
そうなのか？なあ、足立さんはどう思うんだ？
論外だ。ベンチでうとうとだ。言ったろ。女の子がデートに期待してるのは。
Achieve that, you start with your posture. So, gang, when you prepare for a date, should you take a nap on a park bench or stand at attention like one of the guards at Buckingham Palace? Stand silent like a statue. Are you team Buckingham Palace guard or sleeping on a park bench?
これからいつもと違う一日が始まるかも。てな。
まあ確かに気合は伝わりそうだな。
Both stinkers. Both terrible advice. And their cryptid style.
そうだな。
Both absolutely terrible advice, but like sit and act natural is the correct answer, but sit and sleep on a park bench is not the answer. I'm gonna go with stand and pose. Fuck it, why not? Passion boost.
立って待つことにするよ。
は？なんでだよ。
いや、逆の立場で考えたら。
Yeah, if
俺が待ち合わせ場所に来た時。
If I slept on a park bench before the date, she'd think I was. She'd cancel.
気使ってデートどころじゃねえと思うんだよ。
まあ、それは確かに。
Can't fucking sleep. Can't fucking sleep on a park bench before your date. Yeah, they might think it's silly and fun. You gotta assume that it's silly and fun.
普通に立って待つわ。でも待ってる姿がその日の第一印象ってのは気がつかなかったぜ。だらしなく見えねえよう気つけるわ。ありがとな。
Don't look tired, don't look sloppy. Can't look sloppy. No slops.
今回は足立さんに花を持たせてやるよ。じゃあ次のレッスンと行くか。
Lesson 2.
レッスン2。デートの行き先だ。
おお、 それそいつが聞きたかったんだ。俺洒落た店なんて全然知らねえからよ。
洒落た店？
Who said anything about fancy?
デートっつったらよ、やっぱイタリアンとかフレンチとかそういう。
Italian, yeah. If you're not going to a date at an Italian place or a French place, are you really going on a date? Those are the only places that you're allowed to go on dates.
デートはおしゃれなレストラン。一番、お前はマニュアルにとらわれちまってる。
ああ、そんないかにもな場所を安易に選んじゃ特別な一日にはならねえ。春日、お前が本当に
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect for her. That makes sense.
俺が本当に輝く場所？そんなとこあんのかよ。
ああ、あのインドカレー屋だ。
カレー屋？
あの店は裏メニューで100辛を頼める。
Personally, I'd recommend a date at a Vietnamese place.
およそ120万。
I mean, yeah, but then that's what they're saying. A place that's special for her. If she likes Vietnamese, you go for Vietnamese.
辛いもの好きどもが尻巻いて
Adachi, go to a curry place, put the spiciest thing on the menu, assert your dominance.
化け物をお前がペロリと平らげたら
This is the equivalent of taking your date to Nando's, ordering a lemon and herb, but insisting they put the extra spicy flag into it so you look manly.
姿を見せてんだ。
The point is to watch you suffer.
お前の最も輝く
That's the least attractive thing I can think of.
そうか？
バカ。なんで完食前提で話してんだよ。生きった挙句食い切れなかったらそれこそ最悪だろうが。
確かに。
何遍も言ってるだろ。自然体。変に無理することはねえんだ。肩肘張らずにお前が通い慣れてる店に行けよ。
そうは言っても。
Mostly just beef bowl places.
なんて牛丼屋くらいしかねえよ。
だったら牛丼屋でいいじゃねえか。
え、デートで牛丼屋かよ。
If you both like it, go. I'm on team number here. Go to a place you both like.
まあ確かにイタリアンやらフレンチじゃ。
Is Vietnamese? That's pho, isn't it? Is pho Vietnamese? Because I do love pho.
バカ。牛丼屋なんてかっこつ
Beef bowls don't win hearts. I mean, I don't eat beef, so a beef bowl wouldn't win my heart, but like a pork bowl would, or a chicken bowl.
そうやって悩んでたら
Even a tofu roll. Love a bit of tofu.
になるぞ。ほれ、バシッとどっちか選べ。
I love pho. Pho's great. There's this pho place in Liverpool that's fantastic. I think it's just called pho. It's amazing. I'm not going to eat spice level 100 curry. That's stupid. Beef bowls.
どっちかって言われると牛丼屋かな。
おい、嘘だろ。デートで牛丼屋って。
よく考えてみたらよ。
What is she going to do when you're shoveling burning hot curry down your throat? She'll be awed by your reckless self-abandon to the spice. Mushroom. Oh, that sounds real good. I had some tofu stir fry today. It was so good. With some real good noodles in there. Made my own little stir fry sauce with honey, garlic, and ginger. So good.
それはまあその通りだ。
いいとこに気がつくじゃねえか、一番。
Again, Namber's advice is a little bit too a little bit too relaxed. It's spicy in theory. It's spicy in theory. It speeds up my metabolism, but it also hurts to eat. Like I can't be dealing with that shit. You saw through my trick and realized the true lesson underneath. He's so astute. my smart little pathetic man. How's the game volume, by the way? I can turn it up if you need me. Onward, final lesson. I'm gonna get so good at dating.
よくぞここまでついてきた。最後のレッスンはデートの要、服装だ。
Give it to me straight. What's wrong with how I dress?
いつもの洋服。つまり今、俺が着てるこれだろ。いつも通り自然体にってな。
It's boring.
そんなの全然自然じゃん。
Suit's boring.
え？
生地本来の色じゃないだろう。つうわけで、俺が勧める最も自然なデート服がこれだ。
No, honestly, that's not a bad look. It's not a bad look. It's a little bit plain.
自然な装いってのは突き詰めていけばオーガニックにたどり着く。この服は朝やコットンから作られ
I don't want to hear it's boring for Mr. Turtleneck and Blazer. Those are his work clothes. Don't worry about it.
自然素材ってわけさ。
なるほど。こういう自然
At least they're in a funky green.
でもさっちゃん、びっくりしねえか？俺こんな服全然着たことねえし。
心配すんな。人間は
The call of nature affects everyone. That sounds like saying everyone needs to piss occasionally.
何より環境に優しい男は好感度爆上がりだろう。
そうなのかな。でもまあ確かに環境に優しいに越したことはねえな。
おいおい、目を覚ませよカスが。
Now what does Adachi think he should wear to a date? God forbid.
自然か天然か知らねえが、こんなんでさっちゃんの心がときめくわけねえだろ。
Burlap Beatnik.
足立さんのおすすめは？
My new wrestler name sorted.
これがかっこいいデート服だ。
It looks like that is the host of a fucking Saturday night magic variety show on ITV.
なぜホタルが光るか知ってるか？
Anyone that speaks to me in that suit that doesn't open with pick a card.
愛しい人を振り向かせるために光る。それは生物共通の本能なんだ。
So do we want the Burlap Beatnik or do we want the fucking game show host suit? Fucking Stephen Mulhern ass thing. Yeah. That ain't something you go. I mean, I wouldn't wear either of them to eat beef balls because the other one is too white and I would spill beef ball sauce all down me. Show up in that instead of Namba's crap bag.
どっちも正解な気がして選べね
え。悩むな一番。
I want to show up in Namba's crap bag.
わかった。じゃあ俺が選ぶのは
Go for some razzle dazzle. We gotta go for the organic look, right? The razzle dazzle is too fucking. It's too much. It's far too much. Right? We gotta go for the organic look. Like, the razzle dazzle's too much. Got intellect up. They're coming as smarts. I'm real smarticle. Too much razzle, not yeah. Too much razzle. I would say too much dazzle, not enough razzle. It's dazzle coded. They can't see your out. They can't make out your outlines. That's it. We've done. We've done all the prep. Time for the date. If this date goes well, it's all because of them. Namba, Adachi-san, thank you. I should get looking at it for now. It's too much razzle because yeah, the colors do not match very well. You are so right. Plates can be sold for good money at pawn shops. Thank you. I don't think I have any plates on me though. Why are you telling me about that now? I don't have any plates. I am plateless. Poor and plate. Oh, more herbs. Gotta pick all me herbs. Never know when I might need shit tons. Ooh, a supreme herb. Get me. In case you feel like stealing a plate. I could steal a plate from the date. You're so right. God, how could I forget stealing plates from... Well, we're going for beef bowls. There's no... Famously, they are in bowls, not plates. Dumpster Bento! I love Dumpster Bento. That's my favourite cover band. Fucking biting barkers. Motherfuckers. Oh, fucking play. Let's play Barker bowling. Hit one into the other. Perfect score. Yeah, everyone's favorite J-Punk band. I love Dumpster Bento. Didn't they do the soundtrack to season 2 of Death Note? Burnout bully, get burnt, you bitch. Big steppy. Yeah. See, nice, easy, one-shot these punks, get a nice chunk of experience. Gotta be max level for my date, you know? Gotta up my dating level. The more punks you punch out, the more Psycho will like you. The more homeless men I beat up, the stronger I become. That's how this game and real life works. Please don't beat up homeless men. You will not gain levels. You will only commit crimes. Speaking of, let's check out how the homeless people in the camp are. We love the homeless camp, man. One Out TV? That's definitely something I can just sell at the pawn shop. Drink all their energy drinks to recover. Is there anything in my item box? No. I have no... I've already played this game once. I don't know if I get the pre-order bonuses every time I play through. I also don't know when I get to them or where I get to them. I thought they might have been in my item box, but alas, they are not. He looks so angry in that. What that forced smile is so bad. Like, he's trying so hard to appear like he's happy. But he's not a hello worker, he's a hero. He needs to go back to being a hero. I said I would do all of the minigames, but there's a shogi man over there. I don't know how to play shogi, so I will not be playing shogi with that shogi man right now. Maybe once we get to Hawaii, I will definitely not learn to play shogi and use a shogi move, next move calculator to win the shogi minigames, because I am not learning shogi for this game. I will do a lot for this game, but learn how to play shogi is not one of those things. I am not smart enough for shogi. Just like Mahjong. I ain't gonna learn to play Mahjong for this game either. I will just do the... I will just tap the moves into a calculator and it will tell me where to go. And that's all I need to do, you know? Level 4! I'll be fucking untouchable at this date. I'm gonna get so many date points. Where am I going? I'm just going over to my apartment. Cool. Bim, bam, bam. Gotta pick up all of this shite, you know? Gotta pick up all of this onigiri and natural herbs. Which I assume is just like wild garlic or something. And the superior, well, I would say the superior herb is probably wild garlic, because find me a better flavor than garlic, and I will find you a lie. Ooh, stuff. Cigarette butt. Why would you pick that up if there's no real use for it? God the fuck knows. Go on. Oh, can I get away with? Can I go? Yeah, I can get away with hitting both of them. Confidence boost. Iron fragments. Neat. Oh, don't fight. My house is there. Don't fight me just outside of my house. Bastards. Alright. Home time. Time for sleeping. Yes, you should turn in for the day. You gotta go to work, and then you gotta go on that date with Sachan. He doesn't look terrible. He doesn't look terrible.
いや、全然今来たとこです。
もうなんで敬語なのよ。それにしても今日はずいぶんおめかししてるじゃない？
He is. He looks so cute. He's trying so hard.
作ろってもらってよ。変だったか？
いいと思うよ。
They do match. Could you imagine if I showed up in the fucking razzle dazzle and she's wearing that? That would look atrocious. I'd look like a chaperone.
ごめんなさい。また来てくださいね。
ここも満席か。
Everywhere's full. Should have booked a table. Should have booked a table. If only I booked a fucking table, Cass.
昼時だし仕方ないよね。他のお店に行ってみよ
う。すまねえ。これで候補の店は全部なんだ。
ああ、そうなの？
Yeah, you should have booked a fucking table. It's not hard.
すまねえ。気が回らなくて。
Where do we go now? Beef bowls. Also, yeah, ask her where she wants to go. That's the correct answer.
さっちゃんはどこか行きてえとこねえのか？
そうね。ま、あるにはあるけど。
おお、そんならそこに食いに行こうぜ。
ああ、でもご飯じゃなくて。
え？どこなんだ？
そんなの言わなくてもわかるでしょ。一番もさっきから落ち着かない様子だし。
Yeah, let's just go get a hotel for an hour and fuck.
ね、寄ってこうよ。
It's definitely not where she's looking. 100% not where she's looking.
そんなこんな明るいうちから？
昼とか夜とか関係なくない？
I could really use it right now. And he dicking down and hard. Mr. Libido. What would Nanba or Adachi do at a time like this? Adachi would already be sprinting. He is absolutely stupid. He is absolutely fucking stupid. I think we play it cool. Because we're very, very clearly... Is that what the English dub says it like? Again, I've never heard the English dub. But... Thing is, the English dub and the English sub are translated by different teams. So I don't know what the English dub says. Be like Adachi and play it cool. Gotta be cool, but shut this thing down before feelings get hurt. Yeah, let's take it slow.
なあ、さっちゃんよ。今までも気軽にそういう場所に行ったりしたのか。
まあ、そうね。いつもこんな。
She means like go for a smoke or something.
もしもさっちゃんの大切な人が同じ行動をとったらどう思う？
She 100% just means like going for a smoke.
まあ、確かに褒められたことじゃないわよね。
そういうことさ。だから気軽にホテルなんかに。
は？ホテル？何の話？
え？違うの？
タバコの話に決まってるでしょ。
Told you. Fucking told you. He's so stupid.
喫煙所があるから。
He's amazing.
そうだよな。
I really like that like Japan has designated smoking areas. What I don't like is that they're all fucking indoors. That feels a little counterintuitive, you know?
大丈夫？一番。
Like all your designated smoking areas being like undercover feels to like that can't be good. Okay, so maybe they're not all undercover. That is a designated smoking area. But like there's one in Kamurocho that is like you have to go into a little glass cube to smoke, and that's ridiculous. What are some things we can both talk about? It's just which one of our friends do we talk about? Let's talk about Namba. Love Namba. I wonder what Namba looks like. That's, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, explain.
そういえば見たことねえなと思ってよ。
ああ、確かに。どんな感じなんだろ
う。案外イケメンだったりしてな。
それはなんちゃんに失礼だよ。でも、もうちょっと綺麗にしてもいいよね。
He could use a little spiffing up. He is a little dork. He is a tiny little dork.
ナンバ改造計画でもやってみようぜ。足立さんも誘ってよ。
いいね、楽しそう。
楽しみだぜ。
もしかして私とデートするよりなんちゃんや。
Yes, date Namba. Go on a date with Namba instead.
だって一番ってなんちゃんや足立さんの話するときすごく生き生きしてるから。
いや、そんなつもりで話したんじゃねえんだよ。ただその共通の話題をと思って。
冗談よ。
Oh, I should hydrate, but my glass is empty. I'll tell you what. I'll go fill. During the break, I'll fill up the glass, and then I'll take a drink. But thank you.
近くに面白そうな店があるって教えてくれたんだよね。今から一緒にそこに行ってみない？
Because we're doing ad break in a couple minutes.
いいな。早速行ってみようぜ。
After the date. Talk about Namba paid off. Time to make a yes. We're gonna make a comeback on this date. We're gonna win at dating. We're gonna be so good at dating, you guys. It's so suspiciously empty.
すごいね。この立派なカウンター。ヒノキかしら。
おお。
どうかしたの？一番。
いや、難波と足立さんの紹介の店っていうから、てっきりもっと大衆的な店かと。
あの二人も多分来たことはないわよ。
Yeah, they've never eaten here. They've just fucking walked past.
雰囲気の良さそうな店があるって言ってただけ。
Oh no, etiquette. I'd be fucking god awful in a place like this if I have to like do things properly. I just want to eat food, man. What is capo? Japanese food. You eat Japanese food all the time. It's easy. Can't even fucking read it.
私これにしてみようかな。 すみません。春国魚の煮物をください。
The Shunkokugyo.
それはね、春告げ魚って読むんですよ。
そうなんですか。すみません。
Sachan made a mistake.
やっちゃった。恥ずかしい。
Whoa, and now she's embarrassed. Because she said she was embarrassed. Do we move on or do we cover for her? Do we move on or do we cover? I think we move on. No big deal, right? No big deal. That feels like the. I will go eat. Enjoy your eat. Take care. I think move on. Cover for her is just going to make a scene. That's going to make a thing out of it. And if she's embarrassed, it'll be making a thing out of it, right? Yeah, don't dwell on it. Move on.
じゃあ俺は何を頼もうかな。案外ちゃんとした和食って来たことないんだよな。
Hey, we got some meat. Ichiban loves him some meat.
え、なんかおかしいことを言っちまったか？
一番のそういう
See? We win.
気遣いが嬉しいなと思って。
Breezing past was the right idea. It's alright, Psycho. I can't read Japanese either.
じゃあ俺はがっつり肉系で行くか。この川豚ってのを頼むぜ。
Right, how has he said that wrong? Kawabuta.
メニューに書いてるだろ。
お客さん、それね、フグって読むんですよ。
え、これでフグ？
How is Kawabuta and Fugu? How can those two be the same thing? I don't understand how those two can be mistaken for the same thing.
ああ、いや、これは失礼しました。確かに和食の漢字は難しいものが多いですからね。
You should add the pronunciations. You should always. I think everywhere should do that.
お二人にはお詫びの印にデザートのあんみつをサービスしますよ。
え、私あんみつ大好きなんですよ。嬉しい。漢字も間違え
It pays to be rusty with your kanji.
アシストよ。一番。
We got yeah. If you got some free shit, mission accomplished. In my opinion, that's a success.
へやー、案外うまいもんだな。割烹料理ってのも。
ほんと美味しかったわね。こんな機会でもなければ一生行かなかったと思う。ありがとね、一番。
そうか。喜んでくれたんならすげえ嬉しいぜ。
Oh, we're about to get in a fight. Of course, we're about to get in a fucking fight.
向こうから歩いてくる男の人いるでしょ。
あの三人組か？
先頭を歩いてる人、田中って言うんだけど、以前私の指名客だったの。
さっちゃんのキャバクラの？
うん。IT ベンチャーの社長で羽振りが良かったんだけど、ちょっと度が過ぎてさ。他の客に。
His girl, ugh. I find so much of that, like, the host club stuff with the, like, basically pretending to be someone's girlfriend. It is a bit, ugh. This guy bothering you, queen? Yeah, Ichiban is gonna fucking stand up for that shit.
だけど田中は君は嘘をついてる。彼氏なんかいないはずだって言い張って。
Well, now you got a boyfriend. Ad starting. Okay, when the ads start, I am going to pause and because we don't need to. I don't want any of y'all to miss this, so I'm going to pause for the ad.
そうだ。ちょうどいいわ。
I kept saying I have a boyfriend and now I do.
協力してくれる？
Right. BRB for the ad break. Ugh. Oh shit, I forgot y'all could hear me in the ad breaks now. I should really turn those off. A long ad for a dog collar. Ooh, we should discuss that. What does Twitch think you are? What does Twitch think you are? Right, so enough about getting puppy girl ads. Let's come back to the game. If I'm in the active window. No, we don't want to skip. Don't want to skip. We're pretending to be her boyfriend, and by that I mean we are in fact on a date.
彼氏？そんな急に？あれ、サエコさん。偶然だね。何してるんだい？
何って見たらわかるでしょ。彼氏と。
I'm on a date with my boyfriend. Do you look like? Maybe Twitch thinks you look like a dog. Maybe Twitch thinks you are a dog. Real subtle. Ichiban doesn't know subtle. Look at him. Look at that boy. Look at that perfect boy.
信じるわけないでしょう。僕は人を見る目だけは誰よりもあるんだ。彼はサイコちゃんと釣り合うような男には到底見えないよ。
What kind of guy would you would be Sachan's type? You stupid boy. I mean, it's out of those two, I'm tempted to say cool and stylish, you know? But really, I don't know, I've got nothing. Tanaka says he can read people like a book. But I think the book is decidedly upside down. Yeah, let's go with the down to earth. You'd probably be a pretty. I got a kindness boost for that. Act natural.
あんたがサイコさんの彼氏？仕事は何をしてるんだい？
ハローワークで働いてるぜ。契約社員でな。
契約社員？非正規労働者の分際でサイコさんとお付き合いなんだ。
Because that's the most important thing about a boyfriend. What they do for a job.
では彼氏さんに質問し
Let me ask you this, Mr. Boyfriend.
さんが1000万の借金を負ってしまったら
She simply would not. She simply would not end up 10 million yen in debt.
あなたは？
俺にはそんな大金とても無理だ。
でしょうね。あなたにサイコさんは守れませんよ。
だけど俺はさっちゃんの話を何時間だって聞くし、何時間だって一緒に悩むぜ。それが彼氏ってもんじゃねえのか。
一番
一緒に悩んで何の解決になるんです。二人とも不安な気持ちになって終わりでしょう。
No, we'll get through it together.
一緒に不安を抱えてくれる人がいること
Because
で
Ichiban's a good dude.
気持ちが救われるわ。
Yeah.
頑張って困難を乗り越えようって思えるの。マイナスかけるマイナスはプラスになるのと同じよ。私
Yeah, you teach that boy maths.
一番が彼氏で本当に良かったわ。
Psycho gets it.
サイコさん、本当にこのおじさんが彼氏だっていうのか？
さっきから
She's so smart. She knows maths, advanced maths at that.
俺がこんなゴミみたいな男に負けるなんて。
Didn't even have to fucking punch him, and already he's like, I am so lost.
ああ、約束するよ。
Yeah, loser brackets negative as opposed to Ichiban, who's loser brackets positive. Right, there we go. Gotta punch him. You wanna rip my heart to shreds? I'll rip you to shreds. Christ. Community challenge 25% complete. We're on our way. We're on our way to Marble Mania. Realized positioning opens up. Knock. Oh yeah, we've done not bad tunes. We've done plenty of not bad tunes. Right, let's rock swing. Just throw him into a wall. I don't need to auto battle. Right, there we go. Pick up a yeah, beat him over the head with a stove I found on the floor. I forgot I can fight a Psycho in this one. Alright, if I can knock into Ichiban, and then Ichiban gets the follow-up. Tag team! Tag team! Obviously I knew Ichiban was in the party. I just didn't know she was in the party in this particular fight. That was cool. A couple that slays together. Exactly. You're so right. So smart. Get wrecked, mate. Get absolutely fucking wrecked. Right, all over the new duds. All over the new digs, man. That's just rude.
最後まで悪あがきしやがって。だけどこれであいつがさっちゃんをつけ回すこともなくなるだろう。
ありがとう一番。名演技だったよ。特に最後のアドリブなんて驚いちゃった。
いいってことよ。
If only I could tell her the ad-lib was the real deal.
せっかくの一丁羅が汚れちゃったわね。ごめんね。私のせいで。
My girl can do what she wants because she can fight. I can also fight, but that's not important. Yeah, you get him. That's totally him.
ちょっと待っといてくれるか。服着替えてくる。
うん。じゃあ待ってる。
おう、すぐに戻るぜ。
Going on another date. To the Gigo game. Look at them, they're so cute going on all their dates. Playing dorts. Getting some food of some kind. Senbei. Maybe that's a big bao bun. I want a giant bao bun now.
悪い。自販機見つかんなくてよ。
ありがとう。最初どうなるかと思ったけど楽しかった。ありがとうね、一番。
そうか。そりゃよかった。
Date to the arcade. That's real good shit.
あのよ。
Crane machines, darts.
元ヤクザだし、足洗った今も貧乏暮らしで毎日ピーピーしてる。
ちょっといきなり何？
バカで勉強なんてできた試しがねえし、沢城の頭にはずっと間抜け言われてた。でも
He is doing mental backflip.
今はなんとか定職にもつけて仕事は真面目にやってるつもりだ。職場の評判も悪かねえと思ってる。体はとにかく丈夫な方だし、そりゃ桐生さんとかとは比べようもねえけど、まあ腕っぷしも弱かねえとは思う。酒もタバコもやりすぎることはねえ。ギャンブルもまあやらねえとは言わねえが。
Everyone gambles as a hobby, you know? Everyone has a little hobby gamble.
大して取り柄のねえ俺だけどよ。さっちゃんのことは俺が命に変えても幸せにしてみせる。だからよ、さっちゃん、俺と結婚してください。
A bit early for that, Itchy. It's your first date.
男数が一番。この先何があろうともさっちゃんのこと守り抜いてみせるからよ。
Itchy, please.
さっちゃん、女なのにすげえしっかりしてて。
Itchy, please. Stop digging.
仕事して。
I'm glad that you like him.
すげえと思ってる。でも一緒になったらもうそんな苦労は俺がさせねえ。親父さんの世話も手伝うし。
He's so pathetic.
ことでもし困ってることがあれば俺も力になる。
He is the best, but he's so
稼い
pathetic.
でみせるから。さっちゃんは家庭に入ってくれてもいい。だからって当然家のことを任せっきりにはしねえ。掃除、洗濯、炊事に買い出し、何でも手伝うぜ。いずれ赤ん坊授かったら鍵の面倒も任せといてくれ。
If we have a kid, I'll raise them right. Dude, stop. Calm down. It's been one date.
こんな幸せな家庭を築きました。だから天国の
I'll be a house husband if you want, girl.
ってよ。
Dude, it's been one date.
さっちゃん。
You can't talk about getting married and having kids and taking him to your dead boss's grave.
今日は楽しかった。
ちょっと待ってくれよ、さっちゃん。俺何かまずいこと言っちまったか？
別にそんなことないって。でももう帰んなきゃ。明日お店のことで早いし、一番も早起きしないといけないでしょ。
She's being so smooth.
お互い頑張ろう。
She's taken him being a massive idiot so well. God, he's such an adorable dork. Also, Wet Kitchen has a giant dinosaur, and I love that. I don't know why. She didn't. It wasn't a no.
面目ね。
まあけど肝がられるだけならわかるけどよ、それでさっちゃんが怒るとは思えねえんだよな。
いや別にさっちゃんは怒っちゃいなかったって。ただ急に今日はもう帰るね。
He is like he's a sad little puppy.
バカ、それが怒ってるってんだよ。それも大
Dare I even say
ド発展を作っ
seething?
てやつだ。
ああ、終わったなこりゃ。ゲームオーバーだ。
Game over.
生阿弥陀仏、生阿弥陀仏。
そんなこと言わねえで助けてくれよ。俺はもう
What do we think to Adachi's weird plaid suit?
デートの最中はうまくいってたんだよな。
They went fine. We fought some guys. We played some darts.
俺がテンパっちまってあれだったけどよ、途中からはさっちゃんすげえと思うんですけど、いや今となっちゃあの時からとっくに愛想つかされてたのかも。
もう全部がわからなくなってやがる。疑心暗鬼モードだ。これが浜の英雄とはな。
もしそうならさっちゃんのことだ。さっさと見切りつけて。
Some hero can't even go on a date. What a nerd.
となるとやっぱプロポーズで相当まずいこと言ったんだろうな。お前
I feel like the light blue isn't a good pairing. I don't know what you'd pair with that, but the light blue ain't it.
恥ずかしいんだけど。
バカ、何言ったか分かんなきゃ相談に乗りようがねえだろ。これ先。
まず最初に
Oh yeah, it's not bad.
貧乏してるとか
Could be better.
頭悪いとかあるけど、今は真面目に仕事してて酒もタバコもギャンブルもそんなにしねえって、確かそんな感じのことを言った。
まあ別にそこに引っかかることはねえ気がするな。
で次
はそんな取り柄のない自分だけど、さっちゃんのことは俺が幸せにしてみせる。だから結婚してくださいって。なんだよ。
早速来たな。
あのな、一番さっちゃんみたいにバリバリ働いて自分の人生貫いてる子が誰かに幸せにしてやるなんて言われて嬉しいと思うか？
まあおめえにそんな意図がねえことくらいはわかるが、プロポーズでそれっちゃ致命傷だな。
Yeah, that was the only problem. The only problem is that he said that. The rest of it was fine. Proposing to a girl on the first date, completely fine as long as you don't say that.
仕事とか家族の世話とかすげえしっかりしてて偉いなって。
These two are idiots.
おい、今時女なのにはまずいぜ。
Except that bit's kind of smart. You don't say for a woman.
女だからとか女なのにとか、女に限らず性別で決めつけるような言い方にムカつくやつは最近特に多いだろう。
Namba says don't be sexist. Namba's smart.
あちゃ踏んだ地雷は一つじゃなかったか。こりゃ
Don't be sexist, even when you're hanging out with the guys. Namba's great.
で、その後は
あとは親父さんとか妹さんのことも気になってるだろうから、俺が稼ぐからさっちゃんは家庭に入ってくれてもいいって。
バカ野郎。楽させてやりてえってことなんだろうけどよ、さっちゃんが金だけのためにキャバやってるわけねえだろ。
そんなことくらい俺だって分かってるよ。
でもそう誤解されてもしょうがねえ言い方になっちまってるって話。いくらテンパってたからってもうちょっと言葉選べなかったのか。
ねえ、くそ、昨日に戻って全部やり直して。
Maybe you should go back and not do it at all.
まあ
Maybe.
出せる海は出し切っとくとするか。その後は何か言ったのか。
それから もしさっちゃんが家庭に入っても俺も家のことも手伝うって言
Yeah, the one time these two have half decent advice.
そんで将来ガキができたら3人でおやっさんの墓参りに行こうって
If they don't see a problem with that bit, it's all lost for him.
それで打ち止めか。他に余計なこと言ってないか。
ああ、これで終わりなはずだと思う。
最後に畳みかけてきやがったな。家事を手伝うって言い草。これも相当地雷ワードだぞ。家事は女が
Talk about having a fucking kid together.
現れだと思われるからな。
さらによ、赤ん坊ができたらってのも人によっちゃ結構危険な言葉だぞ。赤ん坊のできねえ夫婦だっているし、結婚イコール子作りってわけでもねえんだ。
そんでとどめに赤ん坊と荒川の墓参りか。荒川への高校目的に結婚しようとしてると思われかねねえ。
Solid point. I hadn't considered that. Adachi with the good points. Maybe they're not complete idiots.
俺の言ったことは何から何までまず
Not every single thing you said was wrong. Just not right. You shouldn't have said any of them,
最悪だ。
is what I'm saying.
俺は
Itchy.
もうどうしたらいいんだ。
What you do now is you send her a text going, sorry. I feel like him saying he'd help with the chores wasn't that bad because a lot of guys don't do the chores. Yeah, he is aware of that. Yeah.
何もしねえわけにもいかねえわな。
そうだよな。ちゃんと謝らねえと。
He is aware that most guys won't do the chores at all. That is true. I swear I will not be a lazy ass, I promise. Don't sweat it. If you're going to apologize to her, the sooner the better. Yeah. Alright. I'll go do it right now. My stomach's still in a knot, though. No surprise there. You okay? Want us to tag along? Nah. Couldn't ask you to do that. You sure? Well, good luck. Later. Thanks. Okay. Better go apologize. You should go apologize. Yeah, so I don't understand why Wet Kitchen, which is also a real choice name for a bar, for a burger joint. I don't understand why there's a dinosaur. I don't understand the big dinosaur. I mean, it's a cool big dinosaur, but like stylistically, it doesn't fit with the rest of the place at all. Also, I sell a Wet Kitchen tote bag on the Nerdy Queer. If you would like a Wet Kitchen tote bag. I used the drone in Lost Judgment to get real up close to these logos, and I recreated them from scratch and made a tote bag because I think Wet Kitchen is a really fun name for a place, and it needed merch, so I made Wet Kitchen merch. Right. I'll take out my sadness on these street punks. With the big, electrocute them with the big sign. Where am I going? I'm going all the way over here. So yeah, I'll use the main road. Main road will be the quickest way. Get coned, loser. Oh no, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding! I saw this like Instagram. I think it was an Instagram, it might have been a tweet. That's what I post. I think it was a tweet actually. A while back, and every time I stream it comes back into my head. It was one time I saw a VTuber fart on stream so loudly that the VTuber's mouth opened. And I think if I ever did that, if I ever farted on stream so loud that it triggered my movement, I would give up and delete my Twitch account, and you would never hear from me again. It's a big fear of mine that I will accidentally fart so loud that my VTuber will pick it up. I would die. I would honestly die on the spot. But like, The fucking mouth opening is so... The idea of that is always so fucking funny to me. Alright, keep going to her bar. I don't want to be... Don't want to fight those guys. Don't need to fight those guys. I won't fight those guys. I would have a Xenos moment. Yeah, I would just die. I would just die on the spot. I would immediately end stream and close my Twitter account and never... You would never hear from me again. I would completely rebrand and re-emerge under a new name. It'd be the end for me. Ichiban-chan. Is he going to apologize and make it worse? Is he going to put his foot in it again? Place your bets now.
全然さっちゃんがどう思うかなんて考える余裕もなくてひでえことばっかり言っちまってたそれを謝りてえんだ
Don't want to trigger Twitch's filters. Would you kill yourself for dramatic effect? Would you get a game over in real life, as the kids are saying?
まずさっちゃんのこと女なのにとか変な決めつけしちまってたそれにさっちゃんが真剣にキャバやってることなんてとっくに分かってるのに結婚したら仕事辞めるのもいいとかふざけたこと言っちまって
Look at him trying so hard.
それに家事を手伝うだなんて花から家事とかをさっちゃんがやって当然みたいな言い方まだあるガキができたらとか子供作るのもさも
Again, to me, the problem isn't what he said. The problem is that he fucking proposed on the first date in general. The specifics not important.
じゃ嘘じゃねえけど結婚がおやっさんのためみたいなことをテンパってたとはいえ俺はさっちゃんのこと何も考えられてなかった
It wasn't cool disregarding her feelings like that, but come on, don't propose on the first date.
なーにそんなことでわざわざ謝りに来てくれたのバカだな私そんなこと気にしてないって
でも
確かに最近そういうのデリカシーないって風潮あるけど別に気にしないって私が何年キャバでセクハラクソ親父たちの相手してると思ってんの
She's smitten with his stupid ass, is she?
なんで
いや私たちってちょっと変わった出会い方したじゃんある種運命共同体っていうか同じ修羅場を何度もくぐってきたからなんか一緒にいて当たり前みたいな感じに
you ain't get rid of Ichiban. You ain't get rid of Ichiban, no way.
ただそれって男女の間柄としては
He's smitten because if she wasn't, his ass would be on the curb. That's true.
だからお互い普通の友達の距離感に戻った方がいいと思うんだ
Back to being friends. They did sort of trauma bond over, you know, all of that shit they went through.
友達だからそんなわけだから一番も変なことでくよくよしないで前も言ったけどお互い頑張ろうじゃあね
If she said she didn't like him, he would jump into the ocean. He would immediately throw himself into the ocean. But this is also like the first time he's ever been told. The first time he's ever like been in this scenario since he spent most of his like formative adult years in prison. We've jumped forward a year. Leaving him on unread. Poor guy.
仕事頑張るか。
Go like I wanna stay friends, but you're not getting rid of me too. I'm not even gonna read your text messages in a year. That's so fucking sad.
おはようございます。
春日君。
おはようございます。今日もよろしくお願いします。
ちょっと今いいかな。
前にやった倉庫の整理とかですか。任せといてくだ
Why
さ
do
い。
they have a warehouse? What do they keep in the
ちょ
warehouse?
っと伝えたいことがあって。
Jobs? Stored in the warehouse?
はい、わかりました。契約
Oh,
終了。
poor guy.
入っちゃったよ。来月末が更新タイミングじゃない。なんなら給料アップを申請しようと思ってたのに、昨日市役所から更新 NG って連絡が来てさ。
俺の働き方で何かまずいとこがあったんですか。
いや、春日君は本当によくやってくれてるよ。だけど市の財政がいよいよ厳しいらしくてね、どうしても派遣の人
Budget
から
cuts,
来て
you
しか
know.
ないみたいでさ。
そうなんですか。わかりました。今までこんな俺を雇ってくれてありがとうございました。今月いっぱいってとこですかね。春日一番最後の一日まで全力で働かせてもらいます。
Done after this month, yeah?
いや、出勤は今日で最後にしてもらいたいんだ。
有給の消化ってことですか。確かに取ってないですけど、さすがにそんなに残ってないですよ。
それは大丈夫。足りない分も特別に有給って形で処理してく
I
れ
mean,
る。
at least he's getting paid to the end of the month, you know?
特別待遇だよ。
そんな悪いっすよ。わざわざ特別扱いなんてしていただかなくても俺全然働きますから。
とにかくごめん。これもおめの
He is an inspiration. He is absolute.
今まで
He's
ありがとう。で、
he's just an endless font of happiness.
わかりました。改めて今までお世話になりました。
ありがとうね。
Well, that's that. Guess I gotta say goodbye to everyone. Hey there, Kosugi-san. Oh, hey there. Heard today's your last day. Yeah, just wanted to say thanks for all your help. I know I made a lot of trouble for you. Nonsense. It was no trouble at all. Best of luck on your future endeavors. Oh, poison sentence. I'm sure you do great no matter where you go. Hey, thanks.
ありがとうございます。
Guess I'll be taking off now. Thanks again. I can't believe you got fucking future endeavored, man. Ichi's worth more than this. Pardon me, Kimura-san. Oh, hey. Today's your last day. Yeah, you were such a big help to me here. You even taught me how to use a computer. Oh no, that was nothing. Really. Sorry, I've actually got something I need to take care of by the end of the day. Everyone's being really weird. Everyone's being real weird. Excuse me, Imai-san? Yes? This is kind of sudden, but today's actually my last day. I just wanted to say thanks so much for all of your help. Oh, yeah. I heard the news. I was pretty shocked, honestly. Good luck out there. I'm sure you'll do great at your next day. He's like the worst thing about working in a job center, working in a Hello Work, is if you can't find a job, you have to come back. And that's going to be so bad. That takes care of that. Everyone is being real weird. Being evasive and just don't like it. Do they know something?
しっかりしろよ。別に元に戻るだけじゃねえか。よし。
Even the positivity can run out sometimes. It's so sad. Kasuga's job has changed from hello worker to freelancer. Suppose once I'm back, I would have let Adachi-san know what happened. From there, I'll need to find out a new way to carry on Awakawa-san's legacy. Hey, I'm jobless. I have to treasure hunt again. A skill I learnt when I was homeless in the last game. Looking under these machines for pennies.
Huh?
10 yen.
Huh?
Paper plate. So it was the Yakuza after all. Should have figured. Oh, hey, it's that one guy from the video. Bunch of cowards parading around with their heads held high. The world would be better if they all get lost. Yakuza are just the worst. Something's happened with some Yakuza. Some hero of Yokohama, if only they just beat it. I think a video has gone around. Something's gone around. Is Ichi gone viral? The Yakuza just disappeared already. I can't believe they did all that through hello work. The Yakuza sure are scary.
Huh? おい、あれだよな。
はい、あれっすね。間違いねえっす。
やっと帰ってきた。お帰んなさい、春日さん。
え？誰だお前？
Fucking vloggers.
取材させてくださいよ、春日さん。巷で話題になってるあの件に関して。
あの件？
元ヤクザから金取ってやばい仕事斡旋してるって件ですよ。詳しく聞かせてくださいよ。
No, he expressly doesn't do that.
またまたとぼけちゃって。ヤクザ専門の裏ハローワーク。近江と登場会解散させた連中が甘い汁吸いまくってんでしょ。
He's a minimum wage contractor for the fucking job center. You think he's living the good life? Look at his house.
誰がそんなこと言ってんだ？なよた話鵜呑みにすんじゃねえ。
そう興奮しないで。で、ぶっちゃけどんくらい稼いでんの？元ヤクザを野放しにするとか迷惑なんすけど、両親は痛まないんすかね？
God, this guy's so fucking insufferable. I hate him so much.
皆さん見ましたか？この凶暴性。これが春日一番の本性です。浜の英雄と呼ばれようが根っこはヤクザなんです。さらに彼の場合はヤクザを食い物にするヤクザ。
Honor and duty, my freshly bruised ass.
オッケー、カット。はあ。
カット。
はあ。カメラの前で暴力はまずかったよな、春日さん。今のがネットに流れたら大変だ。
Extorting him for virality.
明日までに用意しな。
呆れて物も言えねえよ。てめえの大根芝居を誰が信じるってんだ？
そんなの映像を編集すりゃどうにでもなんだよ。
お前が全力で俺を殴ったように見せることなんて朝飯前だ。
You can't fake a fucking unless you're gonna CGI a haymaker. What are you gonna do?
ただでさえ大炎上してんだ。
Already going viral.
以上油注いだら取り返しがつ
The
かない。
problem, the villain of this game, the internet.
どこが燃えてるってんだい。
I think the internet might be bad, you guys.
お前、自分がネットでなんて言われてるか知らねえのか？
知らねえよ。
Not a big web guy.
マジかよ。めんどくせえな。
Doesn't even have a Twitter account. Doesn't even have an Instagram. It's worse than the internet. It's a fucking VTuber. Fucking drama VTubers, right?
この男、名前は春日一番。有名な元暴力団組員でして、4年
Despicable, the lot of them.
大解散に深く関与し、一部界隈で浜の英雄などと言われています。こちらは横浜にあります正真正銘本物のハローワーク内。なんと春日一番は堂々とここの窓口業務をしており、向かいに座るのはこれまた元極道の男。
なんだこりゃ。佐々木？1年も前のじゃねえか。
春日一番が元極道に何か小声で指示しています。で、指示を受けたこの元極道がハローワークを出てどこに向かったかというと、コンビニ、ドラッグストア、ブランドショップとダミーの手まで用意して大量の万引きをしてるんです。
おい待てよ、そうじゃねえ。
で、春日がその商品を格安で買い取るっていう仕組みのようですね。当チャンネルが調べましたところ、この時は腕時計など200万円分を盗ませて、春日はそれをたった
it's so they've twisted the facts so much. Fucking drama channels, am I right?
その転売でかなりの利益を上げてるってことです。
Fucking slot peddlers.
これが浜の英雄の裏、いや真の顔なのです。
おい、なんなんだこりゃ。てめえらがこれ作ったのか。
知らねえのか。タタラチャンネルだよ。
Tatara-chan.
神だ神。登録者数は500万。
5 million subscribers. Yeah.
すげえよ春日さん。
ふざけんな。全部デタラメじゃねえか。
デタラメって。いやいや、バッチリ証拠映像撮られちゃってんじゃん。
そうか、なるほど。急にハローはクビにされたのもこいつのせいか。
He lost his job because some fucking slot tuber made a drama video about him. This game was pathetic, truly.
人ら後ろめたいことなんて何もしちゃいねえ。
そいつは気の毒にな。じゃあ仕方ねえ。こいつには寝てもらって次のターゲットのとこ行くか。
次のターゲット？誰だそれ。
おい、頼むぜ、用心棒。
Mr. Bodyguard. Oh, he ain't all that. Look at him.
何？
Specky nerd.
殴ればいいの？
そう。
Yeah, literally some 20 fuck.
ああ、前みたいに半殺しにすんなよ。
誰だお前。
俺のネット仲間だよ。
Some friend I met on the internet.
協力してもらってんの。ていうか、ストリートファイト最強。格闘系の朝倉チャンネルって知らない？
Asakura channel. This guy gets in fights on the internet for a living.
あ、そうだ、さっちさ。今思いついたんだけど。
Man who gets in fights on the internet for a living. What an absolute fucking nerd.
いいよ別に。俺は殴れりゃいいから。
よっしゃー！これでうちのチャンネルも一気にメジャーになんぞ。
Jumping straight to the front page. Is that his goal? Get on fucking Reddit. All he wants to do is get on Reddit.
ああ、元横浜日渡市内の佐々木。もうとっくにネットで特定されてんだよ。あいつにも直撃インタビューかましてやるさ。ヤクザやめてネットでさらされた今の気分はどうですかって。 この喧嘩と一緒に編集すれば500万再生超えも間違いねえぞマジで。
やめろ、あいつは今必死に人生立て直してんだ。こっから先は一歩も行かせねえ。
Men's Vice journalist. That's one way to describe him. He will get a tenacious fist right in his tenacious face. Oh, one-shotting all those punks really did me well. Because now I'm like really hurt, like quite high level compared to these guys. And if I can wait for him to move over there. There we go. And that's another one taken out. So I can now punch these two into each other. Yeah! 2 for 1s all over the fucking shop. Yeah, right in his tenacious dick. That was what I wanted to say, but I bottled it at the last minute, I'll be honest. And there is Asakura. Fucking beefed. Get fucked.
上昇上昇。
驚いた。強いなあんた。
ありがとよ。
そう睨むなよ。あんたに興味が湧いた。今度またやろう。こんなチンケな動画撮影とかなしの本気でな。
I like this guy. He just genuinely likes fighting, and I'm down for that. I don't like the fact that he gets into fights on the internet for a living. Yeah, game recognized game. Fucking VTubers being the enemy. VTubers being the villain in this game is so fucking funny.
Tatara channel.
It's so good.
足立さん、ちょうど連絡しようと思ってたとこで、実は。
すまん、春日。
They got him too.
畳むことになっちまった。今ナンバも俺んとこに向かってる。急に首を言い渡されたそうだ。
Just sounds like she hates the middle class. And of course, Adachi's business and Nanchan got fired as well.
なんてこって。一体全体どうなってやがる。
俺も春日と同じような感じだった。出勤したら急に上司に呼ばれて、今日限り来なくていいってよ。
俺んとこには銀行から電話が来てな。融資を今回分で打ち切るって一方的に言われた。理由を聞いても、査定基準は企業秘密に該当するので明かせないの一点張りよ。
Die forever. Yeah, for real.
でやってきたからな。融資を打ち切られちゃ。
10,000 years die.
くそ。俺たち3人が急に職を失い、銀行から見放される。
そんで春日につきまとい始めた妙な連中。まあ偶然なわけねえよな。
やっぱ原因はこれか。
This fucking bullshit ass VTuber.
たたらひそか。こいつは一体何なんだい。
いわゆる告発系ってジャンルの動画配信者。
Fallout videos. Gross. Absolutely gross.
今やスマホのおかげで誰にでもスクープをものにする機会ができた。そういった動画をチャンネルで紹介するのが告発系だ。芸能人にやり捨てられた女が腹いせに証拠動画を送ることもあれば、正義感の強い政治家秘書が汚職を垂れ込むこともある。
じゃあ写真週刊誌みたいなもんか。
It's a dirt rag. It's the dirt sheets.
けど所詮は匿名性の強いネットで送られてくる情報だ。ガセネタも少なくね。そこがチャンネル主の腕の見せ所でよ。 しっかり裏を取った上で信憑性の高いネタを紹介するチャンネルは人気になる。中でもこのタタラチャンネルは随一の信頼度と言われててな。過去にはこのチャンネルがきっかけで未解決事件が解決したこともある。
Yeah, they're true crime girlies with audacity. That's exactly what it is.
だったら俺に関する告発、あれはなんだよ。とんだガセじゃねえか。
そこがわからねえんだよな。タタラチャンネルが
She's just a drama slap tuber.
妙に作り込まれたタレコミだったのかもしれねえ。
タレコンだな。どこのドイツなんだ。
それは絶対明かされないようになっててな。だからタタラにはでかいタレコミが持ち込まれるんだ。
こいつが俺の動画を公開したのはいつだ。
3日前だ。再生数は300万を。
3 million views.
で、タタラチャンネルが扱った以上、世間はそれを真実だと信じて疑わない。
I love the idea that like one VTuber covers it, so the entire world is like, yeah, that must be a fact. One, I've heard about this, and two, it must be a fact.
もちろん DM でメッセージを送ることはできるし、もう送った。今んとこ返信はないけどな。けど仮にタタラが動画を取り下げたところで、後の祭りだ。一度ネットに上がったもんは、あっという間にコピーが出る。
Yeah, real. I'm glad they address like real loads and shit.
連中は、花から真実なんて求めちゃいね
え。なんだよそりゃ。じゃあ、そいつらは何がしてんだ。
叩いてもいい人間を探してるんだ。ストレス発散のためにな。罪もない人間を叩くわけにはいかないだろう。だけど悪人ならどんなに叩いても良心が痛まねえ。
新時代のいじめみたいなもん
It's bullying rebranded for the modern era. Adachi on the money.
俺らだって4年前、青木亮の独白をネットにアップしたろ。あれで世間の風向きが変わった。
その矛先が今度は自分たちにも向けられたってわけか。皮肉なもんだ。
すまねえ、足立さん。ナンバー俺のせいだ。
あ？
俺の脇が甘かったせいでこんなことに。
おい、
あんたらの新しい人生を俺が台無しにしちまった。本当にすまねえ。
まあ、おめえならそう考えるんだろうとは薄々思ってたけどよ。
なんで一番のせいになるんだよ、このバカ。悪いのはどう考えたって。
Why would it be your fault, fucking dumbass? Get the fuck up, bitch.
これくらいの逆境、これまで何度だって味わってきた。
おうよ、ホームレスの時、大雪の日に野宿したあの地獄に比べりゃこんなん極楽みたいなもんさ。これから何度だって這い上がってやるって。一番お前だってそうだろ。
ナンバー足立さん、すまねえ。
Sophisticated romper covered in rainbows. What a gender. What a good gender.
支援ができなくなっちまう。
Absolutely delightful. Love to see it.
窓口もなくなっちまうわけだからな。
情けねえ。おやっさんの意志を継ぐなんて息巻いといて、このざまかい。
今我慢の時だ。それより明日からもお前を頼ってくる奴がいるだろう。そいつらには事の次第を伝えてやらねえとな。
ああ、そうだな。
So we solve the crime of the bullshit sloptube VTuber that ruined all our lives. There's a good chance some ex-Yakuza might still come knocking at Hello Work. I should stop by just to be safe. Even after he's gotten fired, he's like, nah, I've still got to turn up in case the Yakuza do. He's such a good dude. Oh, I thought it'd let me leap off that. That's a shame. gotta go the right way. This is a do not meander bit. Do not meander. You can get in a fight with this suspicious man, though. That's allowed. Some yakas are going to be kicking around. I'm going to have to get in a fight. Nope, not me. Not me anymore.
よかったあんたを頼れば仕事にありつけるって聞いてきたんだいやそれが俺は見ての通りヤクザ上がりでよ嫁とガキが2人上は来年小学校だ俺のせいで散々苦労させちまったけどせめてガキにはまっとうな暮らしをさせてやりたくてよあんたを頼れば俺みたいなのでもまっとうな職に就けるって聞いてきたんだ頼む仕事回しちゃくんねえかすまねえは実はよ俺がここクビになっちまって仕事紹介できなくなっちまったんだえ頼ってきてくれたやつにそれを知らせたくてここで待ってたんだ本当にすまねえ嘘だろ俺は
And it can't help. It's taken away his ability to help. That's all he wants to do.
あんたの噂聞いてきたんだぞ。藁にもすがる気持ちでよ。なのに、その本人がクビだ。あんたも職がねえってことか。そんなバカな話あるかよ。変な期待持たせやがって。人を男でもいい加減にしろよ。おい。
So sad.
本当にすまねえ。畜生が。ちょっと春日さんお疲れ様です。すみませんお騒がせしちまって。ああいや申し訳ないんですけど俺がもうここに勤めてないって張り紙とか出してもらえないですかね。多分俺のいない間に春日に用があるってやつが来ると思うんです。それってヤクザが来るってこと？元ヤクザです。お願いできますか？多分皆さんにご迷惑かけちまうと思うんで。わかった。
Even in his darkest moments, all he cares about is making life easier for other people.
それに君もこんなところにいたって決まったことは変わらないからね。何？喧嘩してたわけ？式試合でやめてくれるかなそういうの。すいません。もう行きますって。
He is a Christ for the modern age. You're so right. Yeah. Old JC ain't got nothing on our boy. Was Jesus ever the hero of Yokohama? I don't think so. Could old JC do this? Punch a guy into another guy and kill them and defeat them both? I don't think he could. Rank up that freelancer skill. Dire Straits. Need to pawn some of my stuff. Hello, Gomi. He did whip tax collectors and merchants in a temple. Okay, you're right. You're right. But could he throw a dude into another dude? He did enjoy a whipping. But could he throw one dude into another dude and kill both dudes in the process? JC's good, but I don't think he's that good, you dig? That's the face of a man that's already been harassed.
足立さんから聞いてます。俺も今月いっぱいまでだって。
Humility is a virtue. You're right. Maybe JC is a badass.
いいんです。なんか逆に諦めがついたっていうか、人生全部やり直す覚悟で心を入れ替えて、真面目にやり直してるつもりだったのに、これでしょ。神様ってやつはとことん。
Jesus Christ is punk rock. Yeah, I've read Punk Rock Jesus. Solid. Absolutely solid. Great book.
俺より春日さんの方がよっぽどひでえ面してるじゃねえすか。いい夢見させてもらいました。それじゃあここを引き払う準備しないといけないんで。
Sad boy's even sadder. The hero's bat. All it's doing now is holding up socks.
カスがいるか、足立だ。
俺もいるぞ。
足立さんに。
Put some trousers on before you open the door. Or don't.
急に悪いな。
They're back in their fighting clothes.
ああ、時間だけは腐るほどあるよ。悪い、水しかねえけどいいかい。
そいつはごちそうだ。いただこ
う。Adachi got swag, yeah. Insert Coin sells that exact jacket as Adachi's jacket.
で、どうしたんだい?
I've wanted it for a while.
お前、美咲には最近顔出してるか?
I might have to put it on my throne or something.
その近所にはな、まだ俺を頼ってくるやつがいるかもしれねえからよ。
で、どうだ?
Nemba are those socks. Yeah, Nemba wears socks and sandals. We try not to make a thing of it, but he does wear socks and sandals.
そうか。けどそれだけじゃねえかもしれねえんだ。
どういうことだよ。
最近な、清流会が。
Oh no, they're just socks. Just socks. Okay, he's taking the sandals off. Maybe they're like Wellington boots of some variety. He used to wear socks and sandals.
まあ、組の序列からいや、それが筋だもんな。
Maybe he lost the sandals.
高部が今無所に減ってることは知ってるか? 2年くらい前のことだ。
いや、そうだったのか。
ああ、だが問題はその後だ。最近になって東上会や近江から放り出された元ヤクザたちが清流会の門をくぐってるらしい。 それも10人20人って規模じゃ収まらねえ数でだ。
それって
要するに清流会が組の兵隊を増やしているように見える。
Old Yakuza are joining the
星
Seryuka.
野や高部がいりゃそんなことはしねえだろう。だが
Sneaky.
星野会長は亡くなり、高部も服役中。
トップが不在なのに乗じて清流会内部でよからぬ動きがあんのかもしれねえ。
せっかく仇になろうとしてた奴らを清流会が極道に引き戻してるってことか。
加えてもう一つ悪いニュースがある。どうやら佐々木も清流会に行ったらしいんだ。
佐々木が？
職をなくして相当答えてたからな。仇としてやっていくことを諦めちまった。その可能性は正直否定できねえ。
佐々木が清流会に行ったって情報は確かなのか？
ああ、ホームレス村の馴染みからの情報だ。
I mean, if you try and turn your life around and you get harassed to shit,
言えたぎりじゃねえ。
I don't blame him for just going back.
佐々木をまた極道に引きずり込むのを
Like
見過ごせねえ。あいつ仇としてやってこって腹くくった。
Reoffenders
俺の目の前で。
reoffend because it's easier than trying to integrate into a society that don't want any of them, and that's kind of what this opening of the game is saying. Like, society shuns people trying to turn their life around, and this what fucking happens.
行くんだろう、清流会事務所。付き合うぜ。
でもよ。
放っておけねえのは俺たちも一緒
The
だ。
system don't want to help him. Society don't want to help him. Ichiban does want to help him, and he gets kicked to the curb.
そんなとこにお前を一人で行かせると思うか。
足立さん、ナンバ
ー。問答無用だ。パーティー再結成だな。
Getting the Ichi gang back together.
勇者さんよ。
For Mr. Hero.
勇者か。となりゃあれがねえと閉まらねえよな。お、あれどこやったよ。
Where you think? I love that Adachi's like, you kept the bat. You definitely kept the bat.
まさか捨てちゃいねえだろう。
ああ、あれは確か。
おい、なんだよありゃ。
いや、物干し竿がなくて。
Didn't have a clothesline, so I had to.
あれ使うか？緊張感ねえなお前は。
ああ、エモい空気が台無しだ。
とだよ。
So he pulled this bat out of the ground like Excalibur. It was destined for him.
勇者様、頼りにしてんだからよ。
And when he wields the hero's bat, he kind of hallucinates and sees enemies as like comic book enemies. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
ちょっといいか？
なんだよ。
冒険に繰り出すにはまず装備を整えねえとよ。
Gotta look the part. There's a storm brewing, and only the hero of Yokohama can save the day. He's back, baby! Suits the way to go. He's back, baby! And here, 3 hours in, the game's about to start. All that preamble watching him go on a date. He stuck around for that. You're here for the real deal now. Game's about to begin. Oh yeah, it's one big long ass. We're still in the prologue. The game starts. I lied. The game starts when we get to Hawaii. I love hallucinating the storm and everything. It's so good. Kasuga's job has changed from freelancer to hero. There's a client I want to find. You saw him pathetic, now see him serious.
川の近くにぶっ刺さってたのを春日が抜いたんだったな。
Yeah, it was on the walk across the lake. Not lake, the river.
選ばれし勇者だけ抜けるんだとか調子こいてよ。
これは勇者の聖剣だとか言ってたよな。ガキの頃から勇者に憧れてたとはいえ。
is this guy right in the? Nah, this guy's not right in the head, but he's the hero.
俺は今も変わらねえぜ。俺がこの世界を救う。
I will be the savior of this world.
それだそれ。相変わらず決まってんな、勇者様は。
おいおいおい、楽しそうなおっさん3人組だな。遊ぶ金貸してくれね。
Dad hunters. I don't know if dad hunters are a thing that the Yakuza franchise invented, or if there are delinquents in Japan that go calling themselves dad hunters. He said, do you have a type? Do you love a silly boy? Are you about to forfeit Ichiban? I'm so glad I could introduce you to him. He's such a good boy.
そうだな。久々に行こうぜ。ナンバー、足立さん。すぐに楽にしてやるぜ。
As you can see, the bat makes him see things.
No.
Whoa! Did the guys just transform? Huh? Transform into what? Did he say something like that back in the day? How once he became a hero, the bad guys would change during battle? Yes! That is us, you playing Dad Jiragasa. You're so right. You just don't get delusional on us. Wait, so am I the only one? More fun for me. Alright. Bat Breaker, let's fucking go. Get wrecked. Namba's skill is called Pyro Belch, and it does this. He spits fire on people, and it's cool as fuck. Namba does fire and also birds. Namba has bird-based powers. And Adachi's supposed to be like a tank, but it doesn't really work so well in these games, I'll be honest. Yeah, he's got boots. He's got like welly boots. Yeah, rain boots if you're boring, but welly boots if you're British. I'll tell you, when we're together, nothing can stand in our way. Hey, we're about to raid a Yakuza HQ. Don't get cocky just because we took out a few grunts. Yeah, I'm cool. He's right. With the chairman Hoshino dead and Takabe in prison, who knows if anyone in the Seiryu clan will be willing to listen to us. Are they combat boots? They sharp you too. Right. Enemies throughout the city will change their appearance according to Kasuga's wild imagination. Actually, before we do that, a hero might be sword in hand and ready to face the world, but I was thinking we could use a little something too. Yeah, now that you mention it. Say that love magic back in the sex weapon shop. Oh yeah, they are combat boots. The textures of that cutscene were just broken. No complaints here. Buy equipment, boosting stats is all part of the adventure. Be good to spruce things up before we bust into the Seiryu clan. Yeah, those textures were just a little bust in that cutscene because they are full on combat boots. Do you want a jumbo sausage or a bamboo broom? Massive massage machine, it's back. Right, how much yen have I got? I've got 21k. So let's equip the sausage. Let's give Adachi the big sausage. Let's give the bamboo to and the massive massage machine to Ichi. Can we afford We can afford 3 of those. So let's buy everyone some gear. And a hoodie as well. We could give them the briefs, but I think we're fine. Do I have any like pre-order stuff to pick up? Confirm DLC. I do have that. I do have those, so I could pick up those up. But I think we're good without it for now.
Oh?
Not a soul in sight. These days it's more rare for Yakuza office to have someone standing guard. Anyway, let's head in. At least I got a doorbell. Who is it? Pardon me, my name's Kasuke Ichiban. I used to be a member of the Arakawa family. Captain Takabe helped me out a bunch 4 years back. What brings you here? I heard there's a guy named Sasaki who joined up with you recently. I'm kind of like his guardian, you might say. So I was hoping to talk with someone who knows how he's doing. I'm very sorry, but any visitors must first have an appointment. That's our policy. Now please leave.
Yeah.
Can you make an exception? Come on, this is urgent. Didn't even give us a chance. We did sort of drop in on them out of nowhere. Yeah, appoint this dick. Still, that seemed a little too short. Did Takabe forget to mention us, I wonder?
Hmm?
Well, Kasuga, even if we were to make an appointment, we're out of contacts, what with Takabe and this llama. I know, but even then, I won't abandon Sasuke. Meaning, we're sneaking in. No way there's only the front door. I had a feeling you'd say that. What's our plan then? The place is covered with cameras, and there's no blind spots. Yakuza or not, we're the ones who get arrested for trespassing. Well, why don't we ask the people who know this town best? Who's that? The homeless camp. That's alright, I don't want to ask them for free though, so we should bring a little something. How about a bottle of sake? Chief would love that. Bottle of sake? Yeah. Right. Buy a bottle of sake, take it to the homeless camp. We might have to beat up some people to get some money because we spent it all on gear. Never thought I'd see the day where we all join forces again. Party's back and better than ever. Well, better than ever might be a bit much for a bunch of jobless dudes over 40. Yeah, who's keeping score? You're the best pals a guy could have. And so what if we're out of work? We're heroes in our hearts. Let's hold our heads high. Yeah, despite having absolutely zero basis for saying that, I respect your opinion. Oh man, you flatter me. Wasn't exactly a compliment. Never a dull moment with you two around. Let's put our backs into it, eh, comrades? Adachi based. Also, yeah, shout out to local homeless camps. Bring them food and sake. You can buy alcohol at shops like convenience stores. Where's the nearest convenience store? Yes, there is the Popover. And let's see if we can't get in a fight on the way to get some money. Alright, let's start some fires. That's these two fucking dolts dealt with. And let's... Oh, they're stood awkwardly, so I can't bat one into the other. Damn. Barker, if you could move forward a little bit. No? No? Okay, cool. I'll just have to do this in two then. And now, taste my jumbo sausage! Yeah, get a taste of Adachi's sausage. How much do you reckon a bottle of sake runs? Didn't want a paper plate. Give me like a gold plate or something. Something I can sell for a lot of moolah. Something I can make some real good scratch off of. Something I can sell. Big fan of how Adachi is built like a trapezoid. He is kind of trapezoid shaped. You're right. Better than having like parallelogram energy. Alright. Can I get a triple? They're moving. Yeah, give me that triple. Incredible. Incredible. Now, Namba, you go like that. And Adachi can finish the job. Now, you're not allowed to use Namba's fire breath on him. That's so cheating. That's definitely cheating. Adachi is built like a retired Johnny Bravo. As for their jobs, just to get we've got hero, detective, and homeless guy. Except he's a fake homeless guy because he has a house. I mean, I assume he has a house. He's built like a retired Johnny Bravo.
Huh?
I'll take 100 yen. That's why he's the tank. An actual something worth pawning. Right, it was Ben 10. Ben 10 pawn is there. Something you should never Google. So let's go pawn that wristwatch. He is definitely spiritually homeless. That's about right. Alright, number, can I get them all in one belch? No, but I got 3 of them. Oh, that was incredible. Well fucking done, Namba. And then Ichi can finish the job with his massive vibrator. Except not in the way that sounded. He learned Monkey Flip. Love a good Monkey Flip. And Pitiful Luck. Pitiful Luck, I believe, has a chance of them giving you an item out of pity. Which is such a fucking good move. Electric fragments for crafting, because of course there's a really robust crafting mechanic in this game. Hallucinogenic bomb. Right, so this place is again called Ben 10 Pawn. Do not Google that. Pitiful Luck. That's my expert move. Alright, let's sell the paper plate and the wristwatch for 800 yen. It's not bad, not the best. Alright, now back to the Popo. Well, grab these items. Rainbow Fragment, Rainbow Fragment is quite a rare one, so we want to be stocking up on the rainbow bits. And also, it's gay, so therefore it's better. Alright, let's slip past these lot, because I don't really want to get in more... Oh, well, I'm going to have to get in this fight anyway. He doesn't have an area-based move. That sucks. He doesn't have his area-based move yet, I should say. Bim, bam, and wallop. There we go. Taking 2 of them out. That's quite useful. Namba gains MP when he does a regular attack like that, which is quite handy. Monkey Flip. The double roll, completely unnecessary, but I love it. The style point. Style points for Adachi. I wonder if we get to beat up anyone with Psycho again. I mean, I've beaten this game, so I could answer that for you, but I will choose not to. And you will just have to watch and find out. Psycho was a companion, like, for the most of the last game. Alright, give me that sake. Bottled sake, 1,000 yen. I didn't even need to beat all those guys, but made me feel good. Are you a premium boss? Drink premium boss. Let's get this sake over to the chief. We love unnecessary moves in combat. Shout out to Leon Kennedy. Yeah, why do you need to backflip? Why do you need to do so many suplexes? Why do you need to just do so much? Oh, piss. Ichan, see this? End up spilling my stuff all over the place. You have to go around the east side. Why though? Why? Now I've got to fight. I'm going to fight these homeless men out of anger. Right, this is perfect. This will get all three of them. See that? Oh, absolutely perfect. You do not need to back. Yeah, you do not need to backflip. You could just do a jump. Hooray! My passion level upgraded. I'm no longer useless. I'm just dull. Me IRL. I'm no longer lifeless. Only merely dull. No, but why are you blocking me that side? Ichan, got a scuffle on her hands, can't get to the camp. Could you check it out? Oh, Christ alive. I didn't think getting into the homeless camp would be this difficult. Herb. Oh yeah, this lady, that lady we just ran past, she gives out free soup to homeless people, which is neat. Hey, aren't you Risi Unai? A real talk show host in the flesh. Man, you're even hotter up close. Radioactive. I'm honored, I guess. Well, goodbye. Can we, like, take a picture so I can show all my friends? Seriously, dude? Forget that. Hey, do you have a boyfriend? How about one of us? Who'd you like better, me or him?
急いでますので、それでは。
Hold up, you think you're too good for us? Show some respect, babe. I wouldn't piss us off if I were you, Unai-san. You talk first? I better get her away from these sleaze balls. How do you know she's not into us? Looks to me like she wants a piece of the action, don't it? Ugh, what a fucking sleaze. My dude, if you think she looks like someone a piece of you, no wonder nobody's into you. God, fucking wreck him. Talking shit, old man. God, what fucking losers. They don't even get cool transformations because they're just losers. Right, will this flank the other two, or will it just get the middle one? Damn, just the middle one. Right. I can biff him into his buddy. And then hit a sick monkey flip. Whee! And I tripped over the other guy. Neat. Fun fact, some guy I don't like actually asked me once, would you rather date me or him? Him being a friend I also didn't like. So I just said, I like girls, and left. Technically I wasn't lying. We love being bi. Anyways, yeah, dudes actually do that shit. That's fucking cringe. That's so cringe. Those dudes are like perpetually single. Absolute pathetic cringe lords. Fucking scumbags. You right there? I really appreciate you saving me. So a talk show host, huh?
私 TBS アナウンサーのうないりさ
TBS? That's like what AEW is broadcast on.
が一番よろしくね。しかし有名
Yeah,
人
it's you famous people get it tough getting pestered by creeps.
あんな連中に絡まれたりするのか。
いやー有名だなん
I
て
wouldn't say I'm famous, but I do get harassed by people like them sometimes.
この辺はどん底の町とか
It sounds full of creeps, so just be careful around these parts.
用
Anyway,
心しなよ。
you heading to work?
はい今からラ
Right,
ジ
you
オ
are. I'm on my way to a radio show, actually.
ラジオ
Radio, huh?
はい
You
TBS
bet I do a show called After Six Junction on TBS Radio.
番組なん
Ever heard of it?
知りません
2 weeks later, episodes put the fear of God in them. Oh, tell me about putting the fear of God in dudes. I love putting the fear of God into slimy dudes.
でも家にラジカセは
I might have a radio cassette player lying around somewhere.
ぜひぜひ
Please give us a listen. You can also try tuning in with a phone app too.
どんなん
They got the radio on phones now.
ゲームとか映
A featured discussions about all sorts of entertainment, games, movies, music, even manga.
番組なんですよ
I think she's a real person and this is an ad for her actual radio show. I think this is an actual ad for an actual radio show, isn't it?
私ゲームが
Because they do that in these games sometimes.
へえゲーム好きなのか。
Games.
俺も昔すげえ遊んでたんだぜ。ずっと勇者になるのが夢。
へえ
Oh, a hero, you say?
そうですか
It sounds real cool.
ちょっとやばい人なのかしら
Is this guy some kind of LARPer? Nobody wants to be a
ゲ
LARPer.
ームも全然やれてねえからな。そのラジオで勉強してみるのもいいかもしれねえな。
ぜひ今日助けられたこととかもラジオで話しちゃおっかな
I have a fear that if I listen to their radio, it will all just be in Japanese with no subs, and that would be terrible.
あとラジオ頑張ってな。
はいありがとうございました春日さん
ラジオか。久々に聞いてみてもいいかもな。家のラジカセで聞いてみるか。
Or a phone. She said you could use a phone. Just download the app.
せっ
Yeah.
かくの縁だし、ちょっと入れてみるかな。
Radioactive. I always wanted to be a radio host. Playlist app's been installed on your phone. You can radio broadcast on ACDs while you're out in the town. You can build a playlist, etc., etc. I think I have a bunch of CDs because of the pre-order, maybe? No, I only have 2.
はい今夜も放送が始まりましたうないさんよろしくお願いします
Yeah, you could just listen to it entirely in Japanese with no subtitles.
前からですねガムロ
That's not useful at all. As this is when I was in high school and it was during gym, one of them tried to throw a volleyball at my head. So I chased him until he hid in the bathroom. He was fully aware I like starting fights. What god tier shit. What incredible shit. Well done. Based. They've built a castle. That most definitely did not get approved, Ichiban. Yeah, there were big plans for it, but then the pandemic hit right as it was picking up steam.
Yeah.
The construction companies went under, and all that was left to show for it was a couple of steel frames. And that's when the boys swooped in and took over, tough bastards that they are. If Bleach Japan had taken over the town, they'd have never let this slide. To the homeless folks here, I'll bet this is like their own triumphal arch. Huh? A monument to their victory. It's a castle. It's a homeless castle. I love it. Actually, word on the street is they call this place Castle Keep. By the looks of things, I'd say it fits. Castle without a lord, huh? You got the chief. You got the chief. Can I help you, fellas? Hey there, chief. Been a while. Something tells me you're not just here to see me.
Hi.
Yeah, well, we actually wanted to ask you something. Handed over a bottle of sake. So you're planning on weaseling your way into the Seiryu clan, huh? And just for this one Sasaki guy. Look, numbers don't matter. Whether it's 1 or 100 people, I just can't leave the guy be. I see you haven't changed. In fact, I'm relieved. It's gone a lot colder as of late.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah, it has. Now that you're out of the job, I bet getting that suit clean's not exactly a drop in the bucket, is it? Oh, I guess not. Well, no, you get through this. Follow me. Hmm? We love the Chief. Chief's great. I have no idea what he's trying to do there. You wanted to sneak into the city, you clan, to check up on Sasuke, right? This path's a one-way ticket. You ready to go? Yeah, fuck yeah, we're ready to go. Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Please note that proceeding further will result in an extended sequence. You'll be unable to return to the city or save your game for some time.
Yeah.
With that in mind, with it being 10:30, I think it best we call it here for the night. So let me go into my... Oh no, you don't save from your phone anymore, you just save from the menu. So let me just save here. And hit the autosave? No, I can't hit the autosave, but I'll just new save data. Yeah, I'll call it there, and we will return to this another night. I'm having a real good time playing what is like one of my favorite games again. I have just saved. I've just saved, so I'll quit. But yeah, I'm having a whale of a time playing one of my favorite games again. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid away into somebody, and yeah, like I said, we'll return to this another time. Thank you, everyone that stuck around. I know this has been a little bit of a different speed of stream. It's been a lot of just like watching cutscenes, but I really fucking enjoy this game, so I hope y'all are enjoying watching it. And if not, well then I shut the fuck up. I would like to watching a guy be pathetic is a real delight. Like, I won't lie, it's real fun watching him be a little bit pathetic. I will never not enjoy Like a Dragon games. Exactly. If this goes well, if people enjoy me playing through this, I will play through Pirate Yakuza on stream, because Pirate Yakuza is such a fucking fun time. And y'all need to know the joy that is 1, Majima, and 2, being a pirate. I've played through that game already, and it's so much fun. But yeah, I just really fucking love these games. Please don't love that. I mean, if people want it, I think get through Infinite Wealth first. Infinite Wealth is a really big game. So do we get through Infinite Wealth and then go into Pirate Yakuza? I think that's the plan. But in the meantime, let's see if anybody is streaming Like a Dragon 7 to go raid into that, because I don't want to raid into a Like a Dragon 8 stream because spoilers. But shall we throw you at a... See if anyone is streaming Like a Dragon 7, so you can have some more Ichiban, but with no spoilers for the game that we're playing. Is this a good channel? Let's not go blind into a channel. No, not rating anybody with a pre-roll ad. That's something I'm not abiding. You know. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Pirate Yakuza. I think it's amazing, but I really, really enjoyed this game as well. They're both really fucking good. Who is live? Tin Can is live. We could go say hello to Tin Can Audio. I'll always go and say hello to our good friend Amber Devereaux. They have been streaming for 2.5 hours, so I don't know how long their stream is. We can go say hello to them. Always happy to say hello to them. My fear is, are they about to wrap up? I don't believe they are. So let's go say hello to Tin Can, shall we? Okay, I just heard them say that's our show, so they are definitely wrapping up. So let's not raid into them. I just really like these games. I just really like these games. We're gonna raid into Moose Delid, who is a non-binary VTuber that is currently playing Like a Dragon 7. That sounds really fun. So let's go and do that. Raid. Let's go raid. Moostel. I don't know how to pronounce it. But we're gonna go say hello. You know all the things. There's your raid message if you're a sub. If not, send something else. I don't care. Discord, nerdyqueer.com. Let's fucking go. Buccaneer, Buckfar, over the Bucker. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, love you. Bye.